The life of a criminal is always thought to be a choice, a decision made by someone who wishes to take the easy road in life. Well, I should tell you there's nothing easy about it. The city of Soulbade is filled with the lost, the downtrodden, the forgotten. Yet songs are sung about the mighty guilds that rule the shadows there. The Silent Boot, the Blade Guilds, the Hut of Outcasts, and the Arcane Malefactorum are four houses known to reign over the underworld. Many will lie, steal, and kill just to get into one of the four guilds. And once you're in, many would kill to take your place. To rise from the ruin and the struggle, to be a guild member with a name and a reputation filled with fear and respect. However, everything comes with a price often paid in blood.
Hey everybody, it's time for Demon Gate on Blades and Blasters. This is episode 17 of Blood Money. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight's game is about Erezat, the Rat Can Thief, and Rattles, the Mutant Slave, and their adventures once they decide to leave the city with the last caravan of refugees. This game started out as a West Marches and then kind of mutated into a more episodic campaign, I think. So we're going to find out what happens to some of the different characters for the closing of this campaign. Tonight we have Erezat, played by Wanderer, and Rattles, played by Ghost. Also guest starring is the lovely Matihi, who's playing a different character, not her usual sultry necromancer, but this is the NPC known as Helia, who is the bodyguard of Erezat. She was once a slave that was purchased in the iron market, and so tonight's probably going to be all of their final story with us. So let's see what happens. Has everybody got a view on that?
Yep.
The 15th of Farstar, Del Jordan, or what they call Thelde. The middle of the month on the 15th day is always considered a holiday, a time for prayers and celebration. Many soldiers sit in the dirt and in the ash, taking a break for their first time since the war started. They sit and eat one of their last meals for the holiday, known as Eventide. This night brings the eclipse, when there will be total darkness. Many worry that this night will be their last, and it is quite possibly true. Will the Duke fight to the end? Will he call his forces back into the keep and barricade themselves into the mountain? The enemy will blast the castle until it crumbles for sure, and so very many will die. The slums are busy today, upon the hour of Merides. It is midday, yet the sky is still dark as night, as it has been for a month and a half. Let's see what the weather's like. Oh. So there is a possible storm. For the severity table on the bad weather, 1 is mild, while 6 is hurricane status. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Tonight's a good night to leave.
Getting away from the weather.
Rattles is home with Mia and or Maya and it's finally time to leave this place and abandon the city. He knew his trial was soon to be called, where he would stand before the archangels and they would throw one of the prime convictions upon him for attempting to have Grass assassinated. Yet Grass told him, after the abomination attack on the Malefactorum, to just go and never come back. It had seemed to be Rattles' plan all along anyway. He would have been gone earlier if he didn't stop to help Gwyn one last time. Erezat, the Ratkin thief, had brought the slave Helia and saved her younger sister for close to 40 gold talons. Helia was a gladiator, and with her freedom purchased and her younger sister saved by the Ratkin, she felt she owed him a life debt. The streets are growing very dangerous now, and their trek out of this city would be worse. So they move through the streets and into the slum area. The war is heard everywhere, fighting on the walls and in the streets. There are fires made in the courtyard in the slum area. There have been robberies every night, people trying to kill one another for food, for it's growing scarce. The plague is coming back, and things look worse than ever. So the scene pans down to find Erezat and Helia knocking on the door of Rattles. And you guys can go ahead and take it away. What's going on? It is, since we rolled the fabulous roll, it is snowing pretty heavily. And it might just get worse as the night goes on.
And what's brought us here? Was it his note to us?
What's that?
What's brought us to his door? Is it his note that he sort of passed to us? Got sent to us that he was leaving.
Oh yeah. You guys can, I guess, decide upon that. That you guys were going to leave together is all I really recalled, I think.
Yeah. No, I think that's how we'll play it. Okay, cool. So yes, Erezat is wearing his usual hooded cloak and leathers, and is a little bit more wrapped up against the weather than usual. But he's not really got much in the way of clothing for this kind of weather. So he's kind of, rubbing his arms as he approaches the door. But still, this is his usual habit. He never lets anything stop him looking out for danger. So he is keeping an eye on all the doorways, the streets around him, and make sure everything's looking normal before he knocks on Rattle's door.
On hearing the knock, Rattles had already been preparing everything to leave. Is just waiting for Erezat to arrive, and he hears the knock and looks to Mia.
You have everything you will need. You will travel light, but you should bring things that are not easily replaced.
I do, Maestro. I have my blade and some food stored away. Traveler rations, wrapped in wax paper, bread and cheese, and some water. And she holds up a kind of clay pot. Or jug, I should say.
And Rattles will get up and he'll move to the door, open it, look at Erezat.
I see that you made it. Hopefully not with much trouble.
I was prepared for this moment for some time. I've had a bag ready for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Ever since we came back from our voyage, it's been pretty clear the way things were headed here. Sad, really, but not something we can change. We can just stay and die in vain, or leave.
Then leave it is.
He swings the door open, steps out.
Erezat nods and steps out the way for Rattles to come out.
There's a caravan heading west to Tailwind. We can make it if we go today.
Good. And I believe that Tailwind is peaceful for now. It's as good a destination as any. In fact, possibly our only viable one. And Hinia's sister Mira is there and hopefully safe by now. He looks up at the his bodyguard and nods to her.
She'll look down at you, Erezat, and nod her firmly back.
Mia grabs her bag and she says, they have gathered at the West Gate Inn. I suppose we could pick up any supplies there before we leave. I know that there are at least 3 or 4 wagons, and some have children in them, orphans.
Yeah, Rattles winces at that, but he regains face and
Whatever supplies we need, we can grab them, but we must be quick. Unless we're all ready, we should not delay.
Very well. Hilia, if you're still of the opinion that we should try to save who we can, then I'll give you a little geld, and you can... Well, if we happen to see any deserving people, and he tries not to kind of... He looks like his natural inclination is just kind of sneer at words like that, but he's trying really hard to keep it in check. Any deserving people on the way, then bring them with us, as long as we can afford to take them on the caravan, and we'll do our best to get them to safety.
She nods again to that and says, yeah, if at all possible, if we can save anyone as we leave the city, that would be good.
We'll do what we can.
All right.
And then Erezat kind of claps his hands together and rubs them for warmth and says, I think I need to keep moving just for the cold, if nothing else. Shall we?
we shall. And we'll start heading off to the West Gate Inn.
Can you guys make that out?
Yeah.
All right. So it is snowing and coming down pretty heavy. You get, very cold already, and it's like a terrible, terrible time to leave. You realize this as you get over to the wagons and everybody's kind of, wrapped up in their furs or whatever that they have. You notice some of the children in one of the backs of the wagon, guarded by some of the clerics and chaplain type characters. To the south here is the inn. You can see the damage around here in the streets, in the city, holes in the walls where, catapults have been flying over lately, but you did hear that this is the way that they came in, the reinforcements, and they were able to carve a path through the enemy. So you don't know much about what's going on right now, if there's like soldiers out beyond the west wall, but as you look to the west, you can see the gates, they're closed right now. lanterns lit in the streets. And like I said before, it's midday, but it's still dark out because of the Allegor, the 3 months of darkness. So you guys arrive here, no problem, and you see several people gathered up. It's a mix of soldiers and the people that are going to be getting on this caravan and leaving. And Maya had mentioned that there was only going to be like 3 wagons, but it looks like a lot of people are trying to join this wagon or this caravan, and it looks like a lot of them are not soldiers. So it looks like it might be up to just you guys and some, like a handful maybe of other people that are carrying weapons. And it looks very grim to you guys. What do you want to do here?
You said it's like a handful of other people?
Yeah,
As far as like, armed people?
yeah, it looks like only maybe a handful that you're seeing, but a lot of refugees that want to leave. It looks like it's going to be like a lot of people walking.
If there's not that many soldiers, so Rattles would look around and he'd mention there's that.
Looks rather unguarded, doesn't it?
Yes, I'm a little disturbed to think about what would happen if we were attacked. So many on foot, so few blades. Makes for grim imagining. Captain rubs his face and is frowning.
You notice a human step out of the inn, or the / tavern, the West Gate Inn. He's kind of a burly human, probably close to 250 pounds, scraggly dark hair, beard, and mustache. And he looks out and he looks at you. He's got some furs on him. He looks at you guys approaching, and he says, "Daddy, come to join the wagon."
Yes, we have.
And he looks at your weapons and he says, "You look like you can't handle yourselves. Good, we need more that can fight. Come inside. I've got some food. You can eat before we leave."
That would be appreciated, thank you.
Yes. Who are you?
The name is Jensen. I'm from Darwin, city of Carwin. I've come here with the chaplains and the clerics here. And he points to the inside. You can see some of the fighters that are in here, and it looks like you notice a few children walk by with like bowls of soup and stuff. Most of them look like orphans from this city as well. The place is pretty packed filled with people that are going on the caravan. And you do notice Denari, the love of your life when you were in your younger years. She is over there with the other chaplains.
His eyes linger for a minute, but he looks back to Jensen.
Pardon my saying so, Jensen, but this caravan looks rather undermanned.
He laughs, and then his laugh kind of turns to a look of sorrow as he says, "Aye, it does. I have no other choice. And the weather is horrid. This is not a good time to leave. But if we don't leave now, we're all fucked.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. It's, I'm impressed that we even got this. Well, I'm grateful that we even got this window of opportunity. The enemy hems in close all around. I fear there is not much time left for this city, though I hope I am wrong. And he turns round to Helia and says, well, one thing, it seems that we are already guarding many orphans and refugees, Helia. If you had any doubt that we were doing a good thing here, I hope that will settle it for you.
She looks back outside, looks to the snow, sighs, and looks back to Erezat. Yeah, it's a good thing that we are here. It is just a shame we cannot bring more with us.
We'll have trouble guarding even what we have out there with the number of us here.
Yeah, I understand.
Nods. And then looks back to Jensen and says, you mentioned some food?
Yes, come over here. Sit down. Anyway, there's a spot. I'll have them bring you some food. And he heads back to go get some food. You do notice some of the people here. You've recognized some of them. And Erezat, you notice this mongrel. He comes out, a little goblin dude. And he comes out and he notices you. And he runs over. Erezat! It's the smuggler that you ran into on the beach, you know.
Erezat will, Erezat's had a few dealings with him. Stand up and kind of clap him on both shoulders. It almost turns into a hug, but they both kind of, there's an awkward moment, but they're not quite sure whether they're gonna hug or clap each other on the back or shake hands or just say hi, and it turns into him kind of clapping him on the shoulders. He says, Rex, you're looking well.
Thank you, you too. What do you think about this? Huh? What are our chances of survival?
Well, better than if we stayed here. I think that's the main point, right?
Indeed it is. He says, I booked my ticket back when they were charging money for it. Now he seems to have opened it up to whoever wants to come along. But I never got my money back. And he makes a face. He's like, there's not many of us fighter types. So I guess we'll be earning our way.
Yes. Erezat does cringe very slightly at the thought he's being thought of as a fighter type, but he sort of tries to regain a little bit of his not quite swagger, but his sort of more confident demeanor, and so says, yes, Rags, have you met? I don't think you've met Helia, my bodyguard, and but I believe you know Rattles, yeah.
I have not had the pleasure. Helia. And he puts his hand up to shake your giant woman hand.
Yeah, she'll look down, pause for a moment, trying to figure out how much pressure to put on this little man's hand, and she'll grasp it. Maybe a little bit too much for him, but she'll say, "It is an honor to meet you."
Good to meet you. He looks over at Rattles. I think I've seen you before in the marketplace. You're hard to miss.
Don't have a very distinct nose.
He says, some have been saying, he gets over close to you guys and kind of whispers this, that the refugees that came here, some have been whispering that they just let them in. That they didn't carve their way in at all. It was almost too easy, if you know what I mean. Why would they do such a thing?
Erezat looks a little concerned and looks over to Rattles and quirks an eyebrow.
It will be that this is a trap, but it is still our best chance of getting out.
He nods and he says, hopefully we don't freeze to death, even if we do make it beyond the city. It's 7 days to the Citadel.
Is there anywhere around here I could quickly get some warm clothing?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll look up the cost now. I'll go and grab some for Helia at the same time. Rattles, would you like any warmer clothing while I'm going out to get some?
You will find any in my size, but if you do, I will compensate you.
Oh, no need. I'll get what I can. And he goes dashing out into the snow.
Helia was about to kind of follow, but just sees Erezat leave, and eyes slightly wide. She settles back down on the table, knits her hands together.
And it's not long before he brings you back some food, and everybody starts eating their kind of last meal before they take off. Some music starts to play, a couple of bards over in the corner, and people are kind of enjoying their last celebration here in the city. Trying to, anyway.
Rattles would actually try to get Jensen's attention, or grab him before he walks away.
Oh, yeah. He says, "What is it, friend?"
Is everyone in this inn with the caravan, or are there some here who are not?
He looks around and he says, "Aye, most of them are. Most of them, yes. Except for the old man over there. He runs the place."
We should try to hire any mercenaries to guide us out.
We did pick up a few, but I can't spend no more coin on it, you know.
Say that there was one with coin to spend. How would I speak with these men?
Well, I guess there's some soldiers over by the gate, but they might get in trouble for trying to leave. Maybe we could, you know what, I could go search for some mercenaries right now. If you have the coin, how much you looking to spend?
What I carry does no good to me if I'm dead. Don't give them all the information. Say that there's gold in it and leave it at that.
And his eyes widen and he says, "I'll do that. I'll look for some more soldiers." And he takes off running. Maya comes and sits down too. And Healy, you notice Maya's like checking out your weapons and everything, and she's got basically a dagger on her. But she's not really much a fighting type either.
She sees Mia looking up at her, and she puts a hand on Mia's shoulder and says, "Don't worry. As long as nothing happens to Master Erezat, I will make sure to protect you as well.
Oh, you shouldn't. I shouldn't need protection.
Are you sure?
I'll just stay. I'll stay to the back. Any of them that drop on the ground, maybe I can stab them. You know?
Well, if you follow in my wake, then Mia, then this will be most useful. I will chop them down, and you gut them on the ground. Yes.
Well, that sounds good.
All right. She smiles with her slightly crooked teeth, some missing.
She's a looker. Make a roll here. Now, Denari still hasn't caught any recognition of old Rattles over there in the corner.
Womp womp.
Not the biggest surprise.
Considering.
I had skin last time.
Smaller.
Yeah. 5'10" instead of 6'8", yeah.
Let's see if Jensen is able to find any more. Oh, he is. So Jensen comes back with, let's see here, 8 more mercenaries that are willing to join the
Damn.
cause. You see some like some pirate-looking ruffians come in with Jensen, and this will probably be like, you know, a good hour later, at least.
Yeah, Rattles would get up from his chair and approach to Jensen.
These are the men.
Indeed. They are all part of the fleet. Some of them were wounded. Some of them were just smugglers and pirates, but they're willing to come with us if there's pay in it.
Yeah, he would, if there's one that looks more like the leader of them, then he'll address him directly.
What would be your asking price?
Yeah, this guy Fan is he says, well, what about 10 gold apiece for 7 days to the Citadel? That's
Will you
pretty
take some of
high.
it?
Oh, that's fine. It Rattles just shrugs.
Will you take some of it in silver?
Yes, of course.
Done.
And he immediately goes into his pockets and hands out 45 of it in gold and 35 in silver.
Holy wow. Yeah, they all take it and woo! And come over to party. And Jensen smiles and he says, thank you very much for your service, Rattles, and your help. We will need it.
That's so. It's the least I can do. Money can be recovered with good business. A life cannot.
He heads back over to talk with them, the new soldiers and stuff, and you guys have a small amount of time to do any RP if you want to.
Erezat comes back in shortly afterwards with clothing. He's got everyone a warm jacket, gloves, and a cloak. I've taken out money for that. I was I took the liberty of assuming he'd find stuff for everyone, but hopefully he can find something for Rattles at least.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, he sort of puts those down, gives a bundle to each of them, and then goes over and gets himself some stew, sits down and starts wolfing his way through it.
Yeah, Rattles will enjoy a bowl of stew. Nothing new there.
Haley, I'll do the same.
All right. And if nothing else, you guys are going to move on out. All right, gathering all of your things. Everybody packs up the wagons and heads out to the gate. You see several guards get together and they open up the gate. All of them look very tense. Archers get on the walls. Everybody's ready, just in case of some surprise that might pop up. But as the gate opens up, everybody stares out kind of into the wastelands of the aftermath of what has happened. Move you guys over to this first. Does everybody have sight here?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, so you guys are here in Soulbade. 7 days traveled to the Citadel. The caravan is heading to 7 towns in Dalewind, and that is where Helia's sister should be. And I think that is where the last place Rattles ever saw is Dalewind. When, I mean, if that's cool with you, I don't know if you made anything.
No, I didn't name any town in particular, so that works.
Yeah. It's 7 days to the Citadel. Unless something happens along the way. I mean, I can't see anything happening along the way.
No, never.
Should be
Of
no
course
problem.
not. Why would that happen?
So Jensen shouts out to the wagon drivers to take off, and everybody starts to leave the inn behind. You guys start to roll out into the waste. Maybe here. And as you start to go through this whole blasted area, you notice the town that used to be there is just wiped out. It's very dark, even though it's midday. It should be late afternoon by now. It's still just like nighttime. You can see places smoking, some of the buildings, some of the towers. But you do notice in some of the towers that there's lights on. It looks like torchlight, like somebody's out there, and still probably in hiding. Do you guys want to do anything specific while you guys are riding and seeing this scene?
There are quite a lot of bodies about from where these guys fought, the reinforcements fought through.
You noticed there were a lot near the gate. Just a lot of bodies everywhere. and there are still bodies scattered around. It doesn't seem like many necromancers came through and like reused the bodies on the west gate for some reason. So you do still see a lot of bodies, and everybody make a willpower check. Target number 8. I don't know if many people have been through war constantly, but
Iliad's
it is
fine.
hardcore.
Oh, Erezat, no. Soft
Yeah.
boy.
Seeing seeing the scenery of passing through fields of war, decimated. There's dead men, women, children in the streets, and yeah, if you have any emotional strengths, you can apply them. But if you fail, add a point to your mental fatigue.
Okay, I'll do that.
If you go on your character,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you'll see the little point thing. So you just click up to the next status marker there.
Mental condition, agitated.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so
Still no negatives.
Erezat, as they came out the gate, he was saying to Helia, he said, "Now, you shouldn't have too many scruples here, armor taken from a dead man who needs it no longer could save your life. And, if we look here," and as he kind of like waves his hand towards the nearest sort of pile of bodies, he then takes a proper look at it, and there's, there are some pretty horribly mutilated people there and everything, people with terrible wounds, and some of them very young, and it's just a bit much for him, and he looks, and he sort of then says, "But perhaps we're just all going to die anyway. Perhaps all this is for nothing."
She'll stoop down slightly and put a hand on Erezat's shoulder. I'm going to make sure that we will not die. Master Erezat, I will make sure we make it through this.
He nods to her and he tries to look like he believes her, but his gaze keeps going back again and again to these bodies as they go past them. There's so many, and he goes very quiet.
I know it's hard. I know it's difficult seeing all this, but this is our best chance to get out of the city. I know all these people died, but we should not let their sacrifice attempt to dissuade us from to continue on.
I suppose you're right. Just never seen anything like this before. It just occurred to me that unless we're wrong, the whole city is going to be like this soon. Dead everywhere.
Unfortunately. One can only hope that the army can fight them back.
Yes, perhaps. War is a terrible thing. He sort of nods thoughtfully, but he is looking quite, well, actually, agitated is a good word. He does look a bit sort of agitated, unsettled, uneasy now. But his words seem to have reassured him to a certain extent.
And as you're moving through the fields of the dead, you guys are pretty much in the second position, I would say. There's a wagon in front of you guys, and then some of the other soldiers, like the mercenaries that were hired, are in the back, to protect anything attacking from the back. So you got soldiers ahead of you guys as well. And you notice Jensen is up and he kind of gives you guys a wave as you're passing through the area, through all of the town, and you get to a location where there's a bridge. And I'm going to move you guys to this scene here. Not that anything's going to happen or anything. It's just,
Oh yeah,
Sure.
just this top-down
perfectly
map.
normal bridge.
It's just
But
We're
bridges
just
are bottlenecks.
bridging the gap
and,
of things. Fine. The abridged
bridges are
version.
bottlenecks, so everyone knows they're a good ambush site. So Erezat immediately gets more uneasy and starts looking all around him. He's actively looking for signs of an ambush now.
yeah, and you hear Jensen too. He shouts back, "Be ready, be ready!" And people are like pulling out weapons. Do you guys want to have any weapons out, or?
Helia
rifle.
will. Yeah, her cutlass.
The
Yeah.
big shooter.
And Maya pulls out her dagger. Is anybody good at who wants to be driving the wagon? You guys don't have to. You can have a driver actually if you
Is
if you
Helia
want to.
good at this thing? Did you make her good at this thing?
Mm,
No. Oh.
It would be
No.
high. Good dexterity is a good driver, but
Okay.
you
Maybe
can have an
Erezat.
NPC.
Yeah, I think we'll have an NPC for mostly, and then
Just not
Erezat can take over if we need anything particularly.
I got a perfect driver.
Adam Driver?
The little green guy.
Yeah, the
Kylo
little
Ren's
green
just
guy.
in the front.
I'm gonna say that
Brax.
Adam Driver, he needs to put a shirt on in this weather.
No, he does not. You got hard
He's
nipples.
Got no shirt on.
It's through glass.
The best.
Built like brick shithouse.
Fancy me getting stuck with you. All right. And as you start to pass closer to this bridge, you hear Jensen, shouting to be wary, watch the towers, the trees. And as they start to pass over, you're getting closer to that. Erezat, you're peeking out. You can make a perception check if you're peeking out of this covered wagon here.
Yeah, Erezat's got throwing knives, and so perception,
I think
Or observation. If
observation.
I think
yeah.
when getting out of or when we're like crossing the bridge, Helia would get out of the wagon just in case.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because they're pulling to, a stop anyway, or slowing at least. And anyway, there's people walking behind you guys, so. Okay, as you're looking out, you don't see very much, just due to the darkness and the heavy snow. You notice, though, at the front of the bridge, you can see the heads that have been placed on poles. Most of them are human. Look like citizens of Soulbade, perhaps. And then you hear a shout. Let me see if I can do this right. It sounds like an arrow hits the bridge. A fire coral was shot. And a large explosion of fire erupts onto the bridge. Something that was piled up there basically catches on fire. And I'm going to light up the area here.
Are we not supposed to see the whole thing?
Oh, is it? Can you
yeah,
guys see
we
everything?
can see the whole map.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad anyway. That's actually probably better. Now you can see all the stuff that I worked on.
Yeah.
It's not for
pretty
nothing.
good.
And sure enough, out of hiding comes several enemies most of which you can see look like undead creatures. So we're going to have to bust out the initiative counter here. Everybody can go ahead and roll.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm going to roll initiative for these guys. We're not going to worry about the NPCs. We're not going to do that this time, because that takes a long time.
Suck it, Corruptor.
Another corruptor. Alright. I am going to roll for Mia, though. We'll give you guys Rax, too, since he's on there, huh?
Sure.
It's a nice
That's
Rax.
enough NPCs.
His job, don't fucking crash.
All right, so you see the arrow hits the first fire coral, and it comes from that tower over there, that wooden tower. You can see the movement up there after the fire kind of lights up the area. You know, the whole area. You can see the tower up there, and there's two archers. Look like they're getting lighting the tips of their arrows or fire corals up there, and howling. You start to see some undead kind of pour out of the hiding spots underneath the bridge and start to fight people on the wagon in front of you guys. Jensen and his soldiers start, fighting for their lives up there. So the whole place kind of erupts into a big fight. And let's bust out the music. All right. First is Erezat. What do you want to do?
Okay. Erezat looks around to make sure Helia's still close, and he kind of like gets all ready to move, and then realizes he has no clue what to do in a battle, and stands there helplessly for a minute and says, "Rattles, what shall we do?" And he's going to hold on and wait to follow Rattles' lead.
Awesome. So he holds his actions.
Yeah.
All right. And at any time when you want to jump in, you can just say, I'll jump in here.
Cool, thanks.
Oh, hold on. Map doesn't have the hexes on it.
How do we know where we are? So confused.
All right, Rax. Rax is going to, let's see. Rax is going to hide under the wagon.
Knew I liked him.
One of the archers All right, you notice the archers start to fire at some of the guys on the front wagon there. I'll move the zombie horde. Several zombies. It looks to be about 12 of them running behind this thrall knight or undead, heavily armored monster that's moving near the bonfire. You can see like 12 zombies and this horde behind him, just howling and growling. Mia. Mia pulls her dagger out and moves up to here and kind of gets behind the wall there, trying to hide. Healy, your turn.
Yeah, it is. Helia will begin doing the obvious. Charging. She can move 5 hexes. Yes. For running? Or that's it, right?
Now she can run 10, I believe.
Yeah.
And I shall run... She'll run 10. Actually, ooh, something that I don't know if I can give it right now. I have an ability called War Cry, which I think bumps everybody's thing up by... Oh, it's only +1 to initiative and +1 to hit for 1 full round. Can I do War Cry later?
You could do it now.
But it'll,
That would make...
but it's only +1 for 1 full round to hit.
Oh, okay.
So I
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
do it
that's cool.
later. Okay, sick. Thank you. That's it. That's all for Helia.
And actually, as soon as she runs, Erezat runs after her. He'll feel safe when he's behind Helia. So he's going to scamper after her.
Sweet. I'll put you after her.
Oh, and as he goes past Mia, he's going to drop his parrying dagger for her.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So she's got some kind of defense.
That gives an extra +1 to parry.
Cool.
What's the damage on that? I'm gonna write that in real quick.
Parrying dagger is let me just get it out. D6 plus D4.
Ah, that's nasty. That D4.
And actually, if he can, he was going to have out. No, okay, he was going to have throwing daggers, but no, I think he'll keep those in hand. Yeah, he'll keep his throwing dagger.
All right.
Very nice.
It's Rattles.
Okay. Move up to here. Just kind of push my way out of the wagon. Rip through if I have to, don't care. And he'll be moving forward and look to me and
Stay behind me. Don't get too far ahead, Elia.
and he will take aim at one of the archers with the black bolt rifle and then shoot at him.
Nice.
Aim is +2.
Yep. And they have a +4. Oh, that's a hit.
We'll see if it matters.
And for these guys, these guys actually get to dodge.
It's because they're smart.
Ghouls.
They got big brains.
Oh yeah, big brain time. Oh,
Still a hit.
Big brains shortly to be plastered all over the zombies behind him.
Yes, that's the plan.
He's like going to aim at Helia right now, and he's like pulls back on the fire core and he sees boom. Just in time to see that. Oh, what's that look like as he gets killed?
Yeah, so Rattles takes aim. There's this really loud noise, bunch of powder and smoke, and then one of the archers that's up on the tower, his head just explodes, and the body stands there stupid for a minute before it falls over the side. And he'll give his black bolt rifle to Mia with an unarmed action.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I can pull out weapons with frenzy, and he just tells her to
Start reloading it, like I taught you.
and he will hand over some ammo as well.
Nice.
And that's all I think I can do right now.
That's awesome. Just carry me around for reloading. That's sweet.
That's right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
backpack gremlin.
Yep.
Actually, this being at the end of the the first season of Money Heist. It's just a hostage being kept there, and he's handing us stuff and going, reload!
Nice.
Stockholm syndrome.
Alright, the other one. Let's see here. He sees his homie get blown up here. Let's see. A gun, that's no problem, but that's a long shot for his bow there. Alright, Helia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rattles. He's gonna go for the
Oh, woman.
closer shot. He knows not to let the woman get up there.
Ah, never.
Alright. This is a dead-eye shot.
Oh no, defense. I will block with shield.
Ooh.
Ah!
Nice.
Yeah, she gets her shield up just in time to block the powerful arrow coming straight towards her. Smacks it away.
Nice. This one goes crawling across the edge of the bridge, like some kind of spider across the side of it. And then he leaps up and takes out one of the guards. He bites into the guy's neck and just kind of rips chunks off of the soldier's throat. This one comes to here. He looked pretty much about ogre-sized, rotten, disgusting looking, as he's coming towards Helia and Erezat. I don't know if he has any long distance attacks. No, he has to get like 3 hexes close to you to use it. His foul spray.
Oh, no, no.
Oh. As it approaches, Erezet's saying, "What by the gods is that?"
I don't know. I don't think it was made by any god.
Be strong, Miria. Be strong. Seems like he's trying to reassure himself more than her.
Please help me.
Ah,
The Den Knight charges at you with a spear.
oh,
He tries to combo attack you for 3.
I did block with shield.
Oh, I clicked 1 for some reason.
Well, we know what it's gonna be. Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, do I have a thing? Do I have anything?
I
Abilities.
think she does have a thing. And it might be a good one to use on this.
Yeah, an attribute. Opposition. Dex.
1 saga point. She's a
that's
warrior, so she
TN.
has 1 saga point. I think she can roll a d6
Plus-
or something.
Yeah. So combat roll. And then I just move 1 hex. So I'll do that. And then roll 1d6. Hopefully it's not a waste. Hey! So I guess she'll move to this here. She combat rolls and just dodges out of the way of it. Eh.
Oh, and that's your shield too, right?
Yeah, it's my
Okay,
shield.
so it damages your shield.
Ah, how much does it damage it by?
Let's see. Let's
Smite matter.
figure that out real quick. Yeah, since it's such a nasty attack.
Yeah, I was on budget when I bought the shield.
Damn you. 51.
51 damage to the shield.
So it's at 199 now.
All right. That's it for the Den Knight. And Rax.
Still hiding.
Rax is hiding. Archer, He's dead. Zombie horde. I think they can only go 6. Is that right?
Yeah, they're slow as fuck.
Matt's
An expert at zombie hordes.
an expert.
Expert on hoarding.
The Dead Knight has a
Horn
10.
hoarding.
8, 9, 10. Dead Knight's coming up fast. Alright, Mia. Mia is using all of her actions to reload, which is unfortunately only 2.
He's gonna be reloading for 5 turns.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. This was intentional.
Yeah.
Because I was like, she's not gonna know how to do this. She's,
Yeah.
keep her safe.
And she can make a roll, a dex check to see if she can do it faster.
Sure.
Okay, so double. She's done 4 actions.
I
All right.
think you rolled the Den Knight by accident, but I'll take it.
Oh, did I?
She is a dead
Yeah.
knight. Oh no!
Wait a minute. Yes.
Did that come up as a Den Knight? What?
It did.
Did I copy her from Den Knight? Weird.
Aw.
No, there it is.
It's a night
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
knight.
Okay, she's good. So she doubles her actions for that reloading, and it is Helia's turn.
Elia, so she can, I think, just sidestep back in. She's trying to basically cover this area, so
Okay.
like sandwich herself between this, so it's much harder for them to even get in. So she's gonna have to fight all of them at once. And she will. Do I have combo attack on her? I think I have most of the. I have everything but 1. Yes.
Mm,
I do have combo attack, so I will combo attack for. A combo attack for 4.
Okay.
For this. I'll also use Warcry, so everyone gets a +1 to hit this round. And +1 initiative, which doesn't really matter. Alright. Combo attack
So
for
she
4.
screams. Get some.
And combo with a cutlass. For 4 actions. Ugh. 12 against a Den Knight.
Did you add your +1?
I did not.
13.
13.
13.
Oh.
No. Yeah, she attempts, and he just parries it out of the way. That's it. Helia.
It is Erezat.
Okay. Erezat, it looks to him like this Den Knight and Helia are pretty well matched. So he's going to throw a couple of knives, well, I guess 1 knife, at the Corruptor.
Okay.
Big thing that's heading towards them. It looks like it's coming their way, right, rather than towards the wagon.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to draw it towards them. But... Okay. So he's going to try and throw at that. Has he got enough range to do that?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
I
attack.
think it's like half your strength, so if you have a 12 strength.
What's he got?
Yeah, he's good.
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Very nice.
Nice. And do you want to make it a heavy attack? I mean,
Yeah, I might as well.
yeah, better, yeah. So that'd be 2 actions. But if it hits,
I don't think Corruptors can
oh, the
dodge,
Corruptor
can they?
can't dodge.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
because he's mindless. Who made this?
So it's
No.
higher than a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 6, actually.
6 or higher. Yep, you got him.
Okay. So where do I roll for damage? Damage. I've got a damage menu. There we go.
And then when it comes to power, put a 2 in there.
Oh,
Oh no!
Mini
Oh
roll.
my god.
Oopsie.
no.
It
And
doesn't
now
even
rolled
do
a one.
anything. Holy shit.
You see it like stick into its armor as it's
Oh.
crawling
That's
crawling
not
up there.
good.
Ugh.
You might be able to do another one of those. Let me see something real quick. You have talents. Retreat, helping hand, throwback, cloak, shield, banish. Oh no, he's got the sneakies. All sneakies. So see real quick on your combat menu. Yeah. So that's it for him. Did you have, you said you pulled out weapons in your hands. Did you just pull out 2 blades? We can do that. You'd have 2 knives out, and then you can burn 2 frenzy and try it again.
Cool. Do that.
And then next round will be your upkeep. You can like pull out 2 more knives, you know, and that one you'll only get one heavy throw if you're throwing more knives again.
Cool. So this one's going to be a one action one, is it?
Yeah,
Right.
this would be 2 if you want to burn 2 frenzy.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 2 action.
That way you can get hopefully some good damage. That one hits.
Okay.
And power 2 damage.
Come on. Eh.
There you go, that's better. And it seems to just ignore it, of course, even though it sticks in and you can see some like black blood shoot out. This thing's HP is off, but do that. Alright, Rattles.
Yeah, Rattles. Did Rattles see Rax climb under the fucking...
He did.
Yeah, he'll look under there and yell.
Get your worthless mongoloid out here.
And he drops the pistols that he has.
Use these if you're so afraid. If you don't, you're going to die anyway.
And he will leave his pistols there for Rax or me to use, both of them. And it's time to get in. I'm gonna bully past Erezat because I'm big and he's small. Get next to Helia if I can on a
Yeah,
run.
definitely.
And then I'm gonna do so 1 unarmed action to drop both my pistols, I guess. And then I'm just gonna do a 4 combo strike with 2 frenzy to try to go at this Den Knight unarmed.
Yes. The Den Knight does get to defend, so he is going to try to dodge. Attack.
Yes!
Nice. Power 4.
I should cheese strike it, but whatever. Let me see. I don't think I can bone blade after the fact. Let me see if I can. It boosts the damage dice. It doesn't say I can't. If you're cool with it.
Yeah, yeah. You can do the cheese strike too.
the
Don't
cheese-
mind.
Alright, cool. Cheese strike's D6 base.
Yeah.
So I'll cheese strike, which is how much chi drain? 10?
D6.
D6? D6 chi, okay. D6 exploding for drain.
No. But explodes for damage though.
4 drain, then 10 drain from bone blades. 14 chi. And then GD6, the regular damage. Times 4.
We play a lot of games, so I don't mind you guys
Do we?
throwing some stuff
We
at you.
do?
Remembering things. All of these rules.
That's some damage.
Oh, nice. His armor, it takes off 11. Is
69. Nice.
yeah. So he's looking pretty messed up on the ground right now.
Yeah, Rattles is pulls past Erezat next to Helia, and he, as Helia's keeping him busy, he grabs the side of the Den Knight's head and just slams it as hard as he can into the side of the times, knocking him over.
Nice. And then that's it for Rattles. Ghoul Archer.
Mhm.
There he is, the old Ghoul Archer. Alright, he is going to launch a fire quarrel at Rattles this time. He sees that monster of a bone man beating people up there. And a dead-eye shot comes flying off the fire coral. Oh, damn. For D6 for fire coral. Power 2.
Decide if. Let's see. Exoskeletal. Would that be good to do? You have to trigger exoskeletal hide on your turn.
I don't remember if you have to or not. You can go ahead and do it though.
Oh, yeah, I'll burn 20 HP for another 4 toughness. So that would take that down to 30 after armor. I don't have any fire SC at 30. It's all said and done. 3.
I think you're still standing too, aren't you? You got
Yeah.
like a 30 something toughness or a 30 something body.
I'm chilling
All right.
at 35.
The vampire throng.
It's a vampire.
All right. He leaps up onto the wagon, and he is going to try a dash ability, which he has to make a dexterity check resisted by your perception. And if he beats you, you get a -3 to dodge his attack. Oh, that's crap dex. Why has he got such a crap dex? That's
Right.
wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's a
Little vamp.
perception. Give me the suck.
Okay, that's why it's supposed to.
You stop it.
Oh yeah, not halaha, sorry.
You stop that.
Alright, let me re-roll this. Alright, here it is.
In a moment of confusion, Helia tries to take control of the zombie horde.
And she's like, oh wait.
Wait a minute.
Jonathan, don't let them do this.
This isn't what I do.
Oh shit, he got it. So I have -3 to defend against this.
Yeah,
Is it a sneak? No, it's not a sneak attack. 'Cause
not a sneak, no.
okay.
You see him, he's just fast.
He's fast as fuck,
Yeah.
boy.
So with your war cry though, I think it's only -2.
No, it's not, because that's only to hit.
Is it over? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep. Big sad.
Right. Here comes a 3-hit combo, unarmed attack.
Ah, haha! It's with that -3, baby. Didn't hit.
Nice.
Yeah, so just the last minute, she like raises her shield quickly, like spinning, and blocks his attack.
And the corruptor.
Ooh, we're gonna get vommed on.
Vomit on his boy.
It's our vommy mommy.
He's gonna vomit on his boy. I know it.
Oh, all the boys.
everybody.
Oh god, he can vomit on.
Bleh.
He's puking on everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Puke on everybody there.
Oh yeah, please. No wait, don't do that. Do it. Can I shield this or is it a dodge?
Yeah, you can do a shield.
Okay.
Throw your
My
shield up.
poor
That
shield.
splatter on it.
Delicioso.
Oh no.
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 I'm gonna roll for the undead
Oh
there too.
no.
Oh no! Oh shit, we're all gonna die! Erezat, you have to dodge.
Death? Maybe not.
Oh dear.
Absolutely.
So much pain.
Defense, dodge.
Not the grass kind.
Hey.
Oh my god.
He had reaction.
Dive
time
under the
for
wagon.
puke. Yeah. Oh fuck. No. Not for me.
Yeet.
Does it hit Thrung as well, or is he chilling?
It did.
Ooh.
Oh god.
It did. It hit the. It hit that knight. Not the vampire, but the den knight.
Oh, God.
Den
I have to
night.
start wrestling with this thing next turn.
Yeah, wrestle.
I'm not looking forward to this damage.
That's a lot of damage. Ooh.
Well, they will know my foul prey. Oh wait, let me make sure this is right.
Bitch. God damn.
Okay. So this is times 3.
That's it. Oh. That's it.
Oh shit.
Times 3 toxic.
That's not that bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
So 75
That's
total?
acceptable.
Oh.
God,
That, ooh, that's really bad. Oh, God. Does it go through tab or no?
No, you get your tab.
Thank
you get your
you.
tab.
I'm gonna see.
And you get toxic resistance
She
if you
has
have it.
none.
So 23 cigarette,
So
52.
15, 70, 60. Ooh, yeah, she falls down, of course.
Ugh.
Yeah, Erezat would have fucking died. Actually,
Yeah.
no, he wouldn't have because he's 15.
42, it actually does knock me over.
Yay, I knocked Rattles over.
Finally.
Where's this stuff now?
The puke is as strong as a half-orc with a warhammer in.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he launches that nastiness all over.
Oh, is the Dead Knight alive?
The Den Knight is dead. He killed one of his homies.
No, wait!
Melts. Alright, let me take him out of there. Falls over into the trees. Alright, Rax. Rax, when you yelled at him, he was like, you just saw the little eyes peeking up through the cracks. Did you have a gun that was loaded?
It dropped 2 loaded pistols for him, and in the hopes that either he or Mia would use them. I know she'll use them because she's a little bit bold, but yeah.
Alright, he will. He'll take it. Run to here. Actually, let's see here. He can get up there. Up on that wall. And get a clear shot of the corruptor. He's not trained with these things as firearms, so he's gonna fire, but at -3.
Blow up his fucking hand. Oh no.
What's the damage on that thing?
Black Bolt pistol is, I believe it's 2d20.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, 2d20 plus perception. Or plus perception damage, whatever bonus damage.
Okay. Yeah. He should have percept. There we go. Here it goes. He's gonna aim.
So -1. Hey!
Amazing.
Ah! Yeah, I didn't even have to roll. Keep forgetting. Let's see how it does. Gonna do anything?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
10,
sounds
10 armor piercing.
nice. Through the armor. Oh, but the crow. Anyway.
Maze is tough.
Alright. So he blasts a hole into its arm. It is. The horde is not getting through. They start to attack the horses.
Oh, shit.
The horses are starting to freak out, chewing onto some of the horses, and it looks like the horses might just take off because they're freaking out right now. The other Den Knight, he can't get through. Corruptor's in the way, and you guys are bottlenecking him right there. So it is Mia. She's gonna take that other one, the other gun, and crawl up here. Fire as well. It'd be great if she was trained, but I don't think she is yet. She can do the same thing. Aim. Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, but it's not like a
not a fumble.
fail. Yeah, it's not a fumble. Thank God.
Oh.
Barely.
It is Helia's turn.
All right, Helia stands up, facing down. Oof, there's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point. I think she's gonna have to go for this thing. It's right there. As she's about to strike the vampire, she kind of looks over at Erezat and says, "If you have to run, then run." But she will attack the vampire with a 4-hit combo. We'll try it again. I hope I hit. Better.
That ain't bad.
This is at the vampire.
Yeah. I don't know if his bonuses because he's above me. Sucker! Yeah.
Ah!
Alright.
Always nice when you see the single digit. You're like, oh, I did it.
Alright. I think. Would I have had time to do my shit? What's the ability? Weapon of
strength.
choice?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so I get an extra
All
d4.
day.
Cool. D4. Oop, not 40. 1d4.
Yeah, 44.
44.
And it's time
I
to
sharpened it real well.
Ah,
Nothing left.
68.
68.
Quite 69.
Not quite. So close. But she
The
slices
edge of
into it.
glory.
Alright, that's
Knock.
her.
Knocks the vampire off of the wagon. He like stumbles back. And Erezat.
Okay. I'll draw those 2 knives. Is that my action, or can I throw as well?
Now you have 2 knives in your hand. You can burn 2 frenzy if you want to and do a heavy attack.
I'll do that. That's with one of them, right? 2 frenzy. Let's go to here. Okay. And okay.
And that's at the Corruptor?
Yep.
Yeah, you got him.
Cool. Two.
Nice.
Solid. It's me done.
Another wound stuck into him. And Rattles.
We use an open action to activate that, what's that thing called? The Blood Iron Farinator? The crystal that I have in my skull.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the 2d10 regen for 6 rounds. I don't know if it starts this round or next round, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can start it this round.
Okay. Is that just 2d10 flat, or continuum?
You continue them each round, yeah. Until after combat, however many rounds are remaining, we'll just do times whatever. So only 4 for right now.
And then I will get up and try to go hands with the Corruptor. All 4 combo attack. Chi strike.
Big chi strike.
So 1 chi
Unload
drain.
Oh, nice.
Got him.
4-hit combo. Dot, 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 dot. 52. He's looking pretty mangled.
That's me done.
Alright. That one sends him, like, stumbling back. He is an inch away or the hex away from the edge, so I'm going to make a check, see if he falls. Target number is 4. Nope, he lands up there on the ledge. Falls back. Alright. Ghoul Archer next. I had forgotten at the time, but I was like, you know, they should have shot that bastard over there.
It's alright.
He is gonna fire at, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rax Armia. Alright, Mia.
No!
Deadeye shot, but it's a long distance shot. I think. Yep. So -1. Because of the aim. And Deadeye, let's see if it does it. Mia. She's got a little cover up there because of that little stone wall. I'll give her +2.
Oh, well.
Oh man.
No!
You hate to see it.
And Tav, no.
She's
Ooh,
dead.
no, Mia!
Oh, she's not dead, but
Oh,
she's not
good.
liking life.
Ooh.
Oh, she's got 6 armor.
But it
Two
goes
sticks.
through because Tav is none because she failed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Who wrote this game?
I'll
Yeah,
fucking
she
know.
gets hit. She cries out and falls to the ground with an arrow in her. Throng. Vampire. Jumps up. That music. It gets stuck on this song here. I'm gonna take
Just
this song
like this song.
It's a good song.
It is.
Why does it get stuck on that song? There we go. Alright, Throng. What you gonna do? He's gonna eat Helia, I think.
Oh no, don't eat me.
He's gonna try that dash again. Dexterity versus perception.
Oh, seriously? Holy shit. Oh, Nutter Butters. I don't. Oh, it didn't do very well, but then again.
That's a shit roll.
Ah, yeah,
That's
bitch.
suffer this time.
Suck it.
He's gonna try to eat her up.
Ah!
Oh,
I can't
no.
re-roll that. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh no.
Oh, Helia. I'm so sorry I killed your NPC. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no, Helia.
Oh, she never
You
got
hate
to see her.
it.
Oh. Oh
Back's
no.
feeling a little bit heavy in this one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I tried.
My
She's
back.
not a barbarian.
My back.
You're strong. You can carry.
My back.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna say.
I gotta make sure that's okay. That is right. Sorry for the anticipation here. So,
My heart.
make
Varun
sure this
shows
is-
up.
Shit.
Yes.
Ah shit. Here we go again.
I'm so sorry.
3 times 3 power.
Oh, it hurt me.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
D6? He only has one D6?
That's the
That's-
one, baby.
That's wrong, but
I was
Stonks.
gonna say that's.
why is that not working?
What was his last roll?
It's probably unarmed alternate or something like that.
Maybe
He didn't. He
that's
hasn't
it.
rolled yet for damage.
We should keep that 1/6 though, and I'll do
I like
2d6 plus 2. So
Mhm.
no, the plus 2's already in there.
Yep.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is 2d6.
So we just
2d6
need
times
2d6
3.
times.
I think it's
Mm.
been rolled. I think.
Two, I don't like it. 2d6, and then we can factor
Times
the
3.
3. The 3 was 4, 5, so 15, right?
That's only 15.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Crap.
What a wiener.
Or it gets through armor, but because
But
you
not
rolled, you
not
shit rolled.
toughness. So she.
So 14.
14. I don't think she goes down. I think she's still standing.
She's still alive.
I'm still here. She's up.
Oh my god.
She's still up.
But she is bit. She has to make a body save.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be turned into a vampire. Ah! What happens? What happens? What happens?
So he bites into her neck.
Ooh.
And it's not much pain actually. She doesn't feel too much
hurts.
pain. Doesn't fall.
Oh, she's still standing.
Corruptor. The Corruptor is going to try to grab Rattles.
All right, let's wrestle.
He's gonna try to grab you for one action.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, no. Good thing it was just a grab.
Thank fuck for that.
Alright, so he does snack you up. Snack you up. What the hell's that? He's gonna try to.
Snatch?
It's the
snatch
knack.
you up. He's gonna try to claw you 3 times combo. You just have a -4 for being held. Actually, -6 because it's such a critical. But you can still. What is that garbage? So you dodged it.
-6, but
Oh,
that's
did you
-6.
You haven't rolled
Yeah,
yet.
no, yeah, that was the last one.
Ah! So he's trying to, but yeah, whatever you want to do to wriggle.
Yeah, just basically ducking my head. He's just swinging kind of wildly because he's all beat up and.
Yeah. At least he's still got a hold of you, but you're like, you're able to, keep away from the damage of his claws. Rax, he fired that shot. He does know that you guys are in trouble. He's going to try to run up here into the wagon and help Healy out. I think we should give him maybe a sneak attack if he can make this off. Pull this off, though. That's not right.
Plus?
You do I think you did double plus.
No, there's just 0. There's no double plus. He has no bubble for health. What is this? He's dead.
Who, Rax?
Yeah.
Huh.
Weird.
It says 60 there.
Oh, it's because the bubble gets cut off by the wagon.
Oh.
Weird. I see that now. Because it's like the last layer. Ooh, it's good. Yeah, buddy.
And he's fighting you.
Oh.
Yeah, he's too busy fighting you right now, or fighting Helia, So Rax, runs up through there and is just going to heavy attack him with that dagger. It's a hit. And this is power 4. Heavy attack and a sneak attack, 28 with the dagger. Yeah, he comes up behind him and jabs the blade into the back of his calf. The vampire hisses and turns around. Zombie horde. Alright. Let's see. Let's say 35% the horses lived.
Horses. Oh, sweet.
Hey.
Hello,
They
horses.
did. Alright. I'm going to say the horses took off and trampled some of the zombies, taking them down. The wagon is going to move. Zombies, some of them fall off the wall there as the horses take off. So
Yeah, do Rax and Thrung get flung over? Yeah.
yeah, they're going with it.
That's not good, actually.
Doesn't bode well for Rax.
Yeah. Yeah, they take off. The zombie horde to the ground, so they're dealing with that right now. Den Knight. Any Den Knight. All right. So the Den Knight is going to make it through now.
Ah!
And either Rattles or Helia.
Rattles
One,
is grabbed, but
Rattles is grabbles.
I feel like it might be Helia just because she's not grabbled.
1, 2.
So,
And 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Yeah.
yeah.
1, 2 Rattles.
you
Okay.
get bullied.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
I'm getting bullied.
All right. Here comes a
Sorry.
broadsword. 3-hit combo.
My friends are here. Ugh. Yes, barely, just barely.
You love to
missed.
see it.
Oh,
Comes in swinging wildly. Wah, nah, nah. She's just like tung tung. All right. Mia's hurt over there. She's laying there, bleeding and trying to reload that gun. Do you remember how many actions it was specifically?
10.
10. So she's done. She
She's
did
did
double
4.
4,
Yeah,
and
she
then
did 4. She didn't
Okay.
do any because she grabbed the other pistol. So she still needs 6.
all right, she's gonna lay there under cover behind that wall and try to reload. She's trying to speed it up though. So, all right, she's only gonna need 2 next round, and then she'll burn her frenzy to fire. Helia.
okay. This. I think she needs to. Can she attack the corruptor?
Yeah, she can attack the corruptor.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Or
I'm gonna attack the corruptor. I want to get Rattles out of there. I'll do a 3-hit combo. The corruptor. See what happens, and it doesn't hit because it's got a.
Oh no, you didn't.
Do I have anything? Do I
Oh.
have anything? Any abilities? Anything? Ah!
target number 6, yeah?
But oh, TN is 6. I have to hit a 6.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay.
5 is a fail.
Oh bless. Okay. Damage. Cutlass. She gets a 1d4 extra. And it
25%
is
of his max HP. You can chop his arm off.
57.
Hey.
Not great.
Mineral, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, not mineral on
Oh,
D6.
nearly. Oh shit, she kills it! So Helia comes up. She's
Yeah.
injured and bleeding, but she stabs a cutlass up into the throat of the abomination, just cuts down into his chest. All the entrails spilling out and turning to ash as he disintegrates and drops Rattles.
Ashed his ass. Frenzy, or is she done?
She's gonna blow 2 frenzy, and I'm gonna do a rage attack on the Den Knight because I feel like I need to go all out for this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna survive.
All this is going on, and Rax is just fucking hurtling into the fire.
12.
It's gonna try to throw his shield up to block.
Ah, motherfucker.
Got it.
Oh,
Ah. You can do
Alright.
damage to its shield if you want to.
I do want to do damage to his shield. If you let me, I will definitely.
Mhm.
Where's her attack? Fuck.
She's got like 300, but yeah.
damage. Well, we'll see. I could potentially do a ton of damage.
You know what? He's been through some hell, so let's say it's half that.
Oh, so nice.
He has
Oh
been
my
out there
god,
fighting.
I've been min rolling so hard on
Yeah.
Helia. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
bonk.
Erezat. Now these zombies are about to get back up too and start crawling up the hill.
Oh, okay.
There's
Okay.
8.
How much willpower will he need to go and face the zombies? He actually thinks it's kind of their.
We'll say 8 or higher.
Okay, that's willpower, right?
I don't know. He's been getting more courageous. You think? He still has the coward trait.
Helia
Oh, yeah.
did tell him to run, but that's up to Erezat.
We're about to find out how courageous.
We'll say, yeah, we'll say 8. 8's.
Oh, he just
Exactly.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He stands there, and you can see he's kind of trying to psych himself up for something, and then all of a sudden he pulls out he flicks out this kind of like a metal fan almost. He flicks that out with one hand and pulls out his dual dagger with the other, and yelling what he hopes is a really good battle cry, but comes out more like a shriek. He goes running off over here to face the zombies.
It sounds more like a scream of terror.
Yeah. So yes, he's running off over here to fight the zombies as they crawl up onto there.
Nice. Erezat's got a fan blade, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, since you pulled the weapon out, that was one action, and you already had the dagger. So, you have 1 action and 2 frenzy is what you can do right
Cool.
now.
Yeah.
You can combine any of those into a heavy attack if you want, or just do 3 quicks or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll combine 2 of them into a heavy attack. Although actually I should spend 1 actually because I had a throwing knife out before, but I'm going to pull out my dual dagger.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, so I'll just do 1 heavy attack on these zombies.
Sweet.
This is going to be dual dagger.
I'll take your frenzy off for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, fumble,
Nothing
fumble,
that can help with
fumble
that.
table. You're gonna get munched on. Dude, these hordes are no fucking joke. They can't dodge. They can't dodge. They're
They can't
sick.
dodge.
Yeah.
I will
Just a
give you a
fumble?
luck roll if you want to go for it.
Yeah. What do I do
It's
for
the
that?
6-pointed star up there.
Okay.
Praise your god.
Where's it under?
On your token buttons.
It's like the
Up at
little
the top.
star with the purple background.
Oh, got it.
I mean, it's a long shot, but
No.
Yeah.
No.
so yeah,
He's not
you
playing
charge up there and fumble. Damn it!
Oh, poor boy.
it's a melee fumble.
Melee
No,
fumble.
fumble.
Ourself.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's so nervous that as he runs and shrieks, he gets to the edge, sees these zombies up close, and kind of trips, falls into the rail of the bridge, and that jars his elbow, and he stabs himself in the side with his dagger.
Damn it!
Oh, horrible damage.
That's so
Yeah. Yeah, who invented this game?
So
So I do what,
mean.
0. Can I do 0.5 for power? Will it accept that?
0.5. It's
what's
2. You hit for 2 power, 2 actions.
Oh, so it's half.
So 1.
So I just
Yeah,
do
it's-
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll it. Yeah, 9.
Oh, phew.
But you get your armor.
Which is 15.
Oh yeah. So does my armor just take it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Luckily, you had some armor.
Yeah. And Erezat first of all thinks he's dead, then he realizes he isn't, and then he realizes he isn't actually hurt, and then he realizes he's just looked like a bloody idiot. So he kind of pulls the dagger out, tries to see if anyone's noticed, and then tries to square off against the zombies again. But that's my wasted turn.
Just so anybody that's watching knows, he did make this cowardly character on purpose, though. He made him to
Yes.
not be a fighter.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I think you should just get
My
extra
own fault.
points for that, because it's awesome. Alright, it's Rattle's turn.
All right, one unarmed action to grab this guy.
He's gonna try to shift his shield to block. Oh, he slaps it up. That's only one.
I had time today. And then you tell me what it costs. Spend the friends if I have to, but I'm bridge.
You're throwing him off the bridge?
And I mean picking him up and throwing him off of this bridge.
Okay, so that
It's
was
a plan.
2. Yeah. You can heavy attack it if you want to.
I'll spend a frenzy, and
Fren-
my plan is to, because I have 3 unarmed actions.
Oh, okay.
So I'll spend a frenzy, and I'm just gonna try to launch this fucking dude off the bridge into
Yeah.
the rocks. So that's what we'll do.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And he's grabbed, so he's got the minus.
Get off my bridge.
Ooh, yeet.
Ooh, the armor and everything. You want to do unarmed damage, power 4?
Sure.
You know what? Yeah. Alright. He's like over here somewhere. Or in the water. Did you want to throw him in the water or just on the rock?
I wasn't particularly aiming. I saw him there, and he's attacking Helia and me, and I'm covered in puke and whatever else. And
Yeah.
he's just pissed off, so he just grabs the Den Knight and just launches him over the side. Wherever he ends up, he ends up.
Alright. Ghoul Archer. He tries to hit Rattles with a Deadeye shot. Oh, nice. Alright.
And it dodges out of the way, and he sees him getting lined up, and there's the cobblestones behind him.
Throng is going to try to unleash it all on the on our boy over there, the goblin. The goblin is fighting Throng on the runaway wagon. I guess we should find out what happens with this. 30% chance they run through the fire.
Ooh.
The wagon gets caught on fire.
Nope.
No, the horses tried to divert away from that. Which will move them over here.
Those horses are fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, horses.
Goodbye, horses.
See you, Rax. Good luck, Rax.
Oh, it's Rex. It's turn. He's gonna try to.
Well, Throng
Jump off.
didn't go unless he.
Throng did
Throng
go.
missed.
Yeah, throwing
Oh
him in.
yeah.
shit. Good luck, Rax.
Rex,
He's gonna try to run.
On Rex.
jump off, yeah.
Oh my god, should he try to kill him?
No, you should jump off. Be a wiener.
Willpower.
Willpower.
Let's do it. Willpower.
8. TN 8. Run away, Rex.
That's a big fuck this.
Run away.
He's like, "Outta here." Yeah.
Fucking roll, Rex.
Dexterity check. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Clang, clang,
Wrong.
clang.
Wrong does get an attack of opportunity at him.
Oh shit.
He's gonna try to grab him, actually.
Oh no! Rex, no! You better dodge this, Rex. Rex, I swear to God. Oh no! No, we're gonna get eaten. Oh, he gonna get.
Nope.
Oh, he's not eaten. Oh, this
He
boy.
dodges, Tyga's the defender.
Yes.
Just barely misses as the vampire tries to snatch him up. And
Well, he
he
got a
dives
handful of his
off.
clothes.
Yeah. Takes some damage while he's rolling, but he's alive. Zombie horde is crawling up to try to kill Erezat. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good luck, little rat man.
Erezat's wishing he hadn't done this now.
This is such a bad idea.
Alright, since I'm gonna roll something real quick here. Any NPCs? No, they're fighting their own people. They have their own problems right now. Zombie horde is coming after Erezat. This could be it.
No, Erezat.
This is a plus
It's-
7.
Oh, yeah, it is +7 because there's so many of them. They're gonna hit so hard.
Ooh, it's not the worst.
Do it, Erezat. You can do it.
Do it. Do it.
Don't get
Hey.
hit.
Don't get hit. It's gonna be such a
defense.
power
Do I-
attack.
Hold on, do I get any? I'm checking my abilities, see if I've got anything that will help with dodge.
You do have something.
Evade. Yeah.
Evade. If you need
So-
it.
Oh yeah. So it's after, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So it's after. I will roll and see if I need it.
Oh.
But it may not even help. But I may as well spend the saga point and try.
Is it a
Try it.
D6 for evade?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do it.
fuck.
Do it. Spend
Good luck.
it. You have to. You have to. Fuck.
Yeah. I've spent it, and then
'Cause this is
I can only do
power-
it once, right?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Because this is gonna be power attack. Like this is gonna be power damage 14. I think
Oh.
if they're heavy. Bleh.
Oh.
No. This is gonna be. Ooh.
What he gets for
Helia
violating his
doesn't have anything
code.
to help him, right?
I know Helia has nothing. It's only her, I think.
No.
I don't think she has anything.
No.
Sorry.
He lives. He's good next turn, but that's a big if right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because are they doing heavy attacks?
It's just gonna be power 8.
Oh.
Just power 8.
Just.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
Oh
Mm.
no.
Oh,
But he gets
God.
his armor.
What? Ooh.
He gets his
Hold
armor.
on.
15.
Hold on.
Slap.
Yeah, armor. He's got 15
Oh.
armor. So that's
62.
yes, that's 57.
Yeah.
He's down to 8.
Oh my god. Oh, and does he have to make a body save?
That's trauma.
I think it's
Yeah.
trauma. Oh shit.
For me as well, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, body save then.
Ooh.
Body save. Click your token.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh, it's
no.
Left arm trauma.
So I click what? Arm?
Yeah,
Arm, yeah.
Oh my god. I broke. Ooh.
Ooh.
-4 strength, -1 actions, 2d6 days of. Oh no. +2 levels of fatigue.
That's physical fatigue. Goes up two spots.
Okay.
So he's getting attacked and like mangled right now. So they're all around him, and yeah, that sucks.
Oh my god.
Shrieks.
That one is floating downstream. We're gonna say target number 6 to crawl out,
Oh my god.
or he's gone.
Please.
Oh please.
This would be fucking amazing.
This is so funny. This would be fantastic. No, he got it.
You made it. Yeah.
Damn it.
crawls out over here. Starts to move, but that's about it. That's as far as he gets, you know. Mia reloads and then comes back over for her frenzy. She sees the Den Knight crawling out of the water. She also sees that ghoul. She's gonna shoot the ghoul, the Den Knight, I think. Oh fuck.
Because that thing
1, 2,
might
3.
come for her.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck. Who's she gonna shoot? 1, 2, 3. The ghoul in the tower. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. She aims. She fires.
This is the rifle too.
Don't fuck it up, baby.
That's pretty
Alright.
good.
Nice.
That's not bad for her.
Oh, I gave her too much of a negative. She should have +2 more.
Sweet. So 13?
13.
13.
Or +3 more, wait.
14.
Because it was -3 plus negative. It was -3 plus -1. Be negative from it to be 14, right?
14. Yep, that's right.
Because
Yep.
aim, yeah.
This
This
creature.
is 3d20 if it hits.
This creature probably sees her, even though he's like looking towards you guys. I'll give him a.
Oh, it hits!
She would hit. It's 14.
Yes!
What's the damage on that? 2d20 plus.
3d20.
It's a rifle.
Nice.
It's a 3d20 plus perception modifiers if she has any for damage, but probably not.
Yes.
10 armor negation.
That is it. All right.
Dead! Nice.
Helia's turn.
Alright, Helia, so she's gonna come up. Can I use an unarmed action to, like, rip Erezat out of there and, like, switch places with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
To lose the arm, though.
Maybe. She'll pull him back and step in the way. Defending the little rat man. And she's going to, I think she's...
Oh, do a check, though. Do a strength check.
Okay. I swear to God. 11.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, she, like, tosses you kind of out of the way as gently as she can in the moment.
Yeah, and that's looking very beaten up and cradling his arm. He's not entirely aware of what's going on.
And she says, "Get back!"
Yeah, no!
She's going to attack. That's one of her actions, so she'll use power attack for 4. She's going all out. Let's do this. 12. Oh, that hits! Because they can't
That's a hit.
defend. Alright. Amazing. We can do this. We got this.
These things only have 20.
Go on.
Don't
Only-
roll shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't roll shit.
Mm.
Got anything that can help with the roll before you make it?
Sorry?
Have you got anything that can help with the roll?
I
before you
don't
make that roll?
know. No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Pretty good.
Hey, so
Yeah. 68. Let's take out at least 3.
that's 3 of them.
Yeah, so she slices through 3 fairly easily. I'm going to actually use 1 SP. I think I used 2. Yeah, this is my second one, so I have 1 left. I'm going to use Blood Rush, so I roll an endurance check.
get that
Oh.
in HP. Where is endurance?
Your skill endurance.
Physical.
Yeah, physical. Yep.
It's a physical
And if you
skill?
don't have it on there, she should have it.
Oh, I do.
So put us. Okay.
I got 14 back.
14.
She's holding the line. She's Hodoran.
Ah! Erezat.
Hey, Erezat grabs from his belt pouch a healing potion that he bought from Ivo. He's got two
Nice.
of them, and he's gonna do one. Can you take it out and drink it in one round?
Yes. Two
Cool.
actions. Two magic actions. So that takes basically all your actions.
Yep. So I get 25 hit points back. Does it stop the bleeding as well?
Or you still bleed.
Yeah, unless you want to burn frenzy to attack or something like that. But
How would that help?
oh, you did fail your
Oh, the
trauma.
bleeding. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's taking -1 HP per round.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably not Yeah, you'll get the hit points, so that's 25 hit points back,
So it's up to 33.
but still bleeding. And since you're in trauma, I don't
32.
think you'd be attacking.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do to stop the bleeding if I burn some frenzy?
Do you have the first aid skill? If not, it's an intelligence check.
I don't think I do. No healing or anything. Don't see first aid. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't got first aid. So, intelligence. Okay. Intelligence.
Oh, I would say,
Pretty woozy. Pretty
since,
woozy.
yeah, since he's still in trauma too, he's probably just can't think of what to do at the moment, you know, to save himself. He's just laying there.
Makes sense.
Rattles.
Yeah, I mean, knowing that there's that archer, seeing this as a last major obstacle, seeing Erezat all bloody, beat up, and Helia getting in there, Rattles is gonna mirror that, and I'm just gonna go in, just shoulders. I'm just gonna dive into him, basically, just start taking him out.
Crash. Rattles. Crash.
Let me see. I'm gonna use my last 2 frenzy. What I'm gonna do is a 4 combo attack and then 1 frenzy for pent up rage, which gives me d6 to my strength damage modifier for an attack.
Nice.
So it's plus 5 flat.
Nice.
The last frenzy also gone for the 4-hit combo. So
Target number 6 for the 4-hit combo.
that's higher than 6.
Nice. And there's 5 of them at 20 hit points apiece, so 100 would do it.
Pretty good.
She already wounded 1 too, so that's it.
Yes.
So Rattles comes crashing in. Shoulder checks 1 and just rips him in half because the flesh was so. Headbutts another, busts his skull open, and then clotheslines the last 3. Again, just smashing their bones up. And they're on the ground, writhing and useless.
All right. And right after that, you notice a spell fly across the sky, blast into that tower. You can see like bolts of light energy, ethereal bolts, being fired from a cleric who's over by Maya. You know. Several of the others as well are over there, finishing off some of the other undead. and in no time, you know, they're wiped out. The vampire does not get killed. You see him like take off with that wagon still. He's like looking out of the back of the wagon as it rides off into the darkness. He just kind of like looks and watches and stuff because he's not going to come after you guys now that he sees that the rest of their forces are decimated. So
Oh, tell me he hasn't driven off in the wagon with all the orphans on it.
no,
That'd be quite
pretty
nice.
much the rest of the warriors up front got killed, except for we'll see if Jensen's alive actually.
Jensen!
35%. Hey,
What?
Jensen's found laying over there on the other side with some wounds. Let's knock this off here. All right. Yeah, Rax comes running up, scared out of his mind, and sees Rattles. Rattles! Or, Erezat!
Helia
Or
will.
that's
Oh, no,
yeah,
go
lying there bleeding pretty heavily and looking disoriented. Sorry, okay.
Would Helia know that he has a healing potion? On him?
Oh yeah, if if he sees her coming over, he's
Yeah.
looking pretty dazed, but he'll try and be fumbling on his belt, and she'll probably see this healing potion sticking out, and that he's trying to give it to her.
She takes it, but she'll give it more to Erezat.
As
Oh,
she's
no,
about to pour it, though, you hear, "Wait!" And you notice one of the chaplains is walking over there, the one that threw the ethereal bolts. Of course, it's Denari.
So, take another hit point off.
You've used one of the healing potions so far, yeah?
Yep, that's right. Yep. But I'm still bleeding at 1 hit point around.
Yeah.
And she comes over to you. And Denari kneels down next to you and starts to try to stop the bleeding, of course. Which she's pretty skilled at, so. Everybody else is like looking around, checking the wounded, seeing if everybody's still alive, you know, who is still alive, how many have been killed. But you guys are free to do some role playing here. So.
Rattles, of course, helps check to see if any of the dead, the presumed dead, are actually wounded, and you'll bring them back to an area where any healers can easily get to them. Gets his guns back, and he basically drags me over there, forces her to wait and get treatment, chastising her the whole time.
Erezat is still pretty disoriented, but he'll look over to Helia and say, "You should go and get healed."
And she's still got her hand on the wound on her neck, and she says, "Yeah, I'll make sure to do so. Are you alright, Master Erezat?"
Yeah, I just need a nap. And he kind of lies back while the healer's working on him.
I'll wait until we're completed and healed.
He kind of nods a little bit, just kind of absent-mindedly as he's kind of closing his eyes. Oh, cool, thank you.
And she does stop the bleeding.
Ah, great.
Is anyone else wounded? Are you alright? She looks over to you, Helia.
And she says, "Yeah, I am a bit wounded." She removes her hand from her neck and says, I got bit by that thing.
Oh. She would probably know this. Jeez. Does anybody have creature lore or demon lore or see?
Scholarly, isn't it?
What's that? Something has bitten you.
Yeah, it's Scotia that was on top of the came up next to us.
She looks like astonished and very sad at the same time. She says, I will try to heal this. Please don't move. And
Okay.
she starts to mumble some incantation.
Ilio, sit still.
She heals the wound. You still feel this kind of biting pain in that area.
No, she feels a wound. 14, is it? Or is she going to roll something extra for...
Yeah, I gotta roll the, she's at 8th level.
Ooh, I think I'm full now.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah, all the wounds.
Except it still hurts. She continues to rub her neck, even the wound is gone. She says, is there anything for... it's not terrible, but the pain...
She says, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, Erezat starts fumbling around with his pouches and says, Ivo gave me a tea. It's supposed to be very good. He throws out a pouch with all sorts of stuff in it, like various teas and herbs, dried herbs, stuff, kind of spilling onto the road.
She'll stoop down and pick them up and clean it. Don't be throwing things now, Master Erezat.
Oh, sorry, my hands are a little weak.
Don't worry, I'll carry you back to the wagon.
He's sitting up now, and he looks a little less dizzy. And when she hands it to him, he seems to be getting his senses back, and he kind of goes through and says, "This one, I think, yes." And he's got a grey herbal tea, which is supposed to be pain tolerance plus 20 hit points and an aphrodisiac.
Oh.
He says, I think it's got a bit of a side effect, and he sort of waggles his eyebrows suggestively, but it's supposed to help with pain and even healing.
Thank you.
Just maybe stand in a cold river while you drink it.
Why? Well, it's cold outside, so that should help.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Do you want me to carry you back to the wagon?
No. I'm a lot stronger now, thanks to this very talented lady. He bows his head towards Denari, and then straightens up a bit too quickly and looks a little lightheaded for a second, and then smiles, and he's standing up now, and he's kind of getting his balance again and everything. He's looking better. He said, thank you. I thought I was going to bleed to death there on the ground. You're a miracle worker.
She still looks very sad, and she keeps looking at Helia for some reason, and then, but she nods and smiles. I must tend to the others.
Of course.
And Erezat will follow her, and then when they're a little bit away from the others, he'll put a hand on his shoulder and say, You looked sad when you looked at my bodyguard there. What was the problem?"
And she looks at the ground for a minute and then looks around to make sure nobody's near. You would think, and she says, "Some of these creatures are foul. Some of their bites can be infectious, cause people to over time. Maybe we should watch your friend."
Oh no. Oh, you think she's... Oh, she looks strong. She looks strong. Thank you, but she looks strong. And he looks back at Helia and he's, yes, I'm sure she'll be. But I'll watch her. And looking even wearier, he sort of trudges back and sits on the side of the bridge next to Helia.
You notice Jensen, after he's healed as well, they end up finding out that they're down a wagon and down several fighters. But luckily, especially with the help of the extra mercenaries that were hired, they were able to kill off some of them. He says, we need to go. We need to go as soon as possible. And you can see kind of fires in the distance of the troops and their camps set up. You also see the snow's getting worse, so everybody mounts up and takes off, jumps in the wagon. Before long, you guys have made it into the wooded areas and are setting up camp. You can see the mountains in the distance. I'm going to move you guys over to that scene. This will be several hours later, but pretty soon the eclipse will happen. But at the moment, you can see the moon and the shattered isles, everything very clearly. Let's put you guys over there. I think you guys should have sight here. You guys have sight there?
Mhm.
Okay. And while you're camping and they've set up camp, Healy, you notice that you're not feeling good at all. Kind of getting dizzy and you're sweating. And you feel kind of pale, and your neck still hurts, even though you were healed.
She had taken the tea. I'm assuming that didn't help at all with anything. And she kind of sits a bit away from the fire. She feels just hot, continuously sweating. She'll keep eyes out kind of into the woods, but attempt to stay upright.
Erezat's also got, I don't know whether this will help, but if she's looking woozy, he's also got this another tea from Ivo, which is, I think it grants +1 body save, so I don't know if that will help anything, but he'll say, Ivo told me this one's good for fevers. You're looking unwell. Perhaps this will help.
She'll take it and smile up at Erezat. Thank you, Master Erezat. I appreciate all you have been doing and have done for me. I am glad we were able to make it out of that last battle.
You saved my life, Helia.
You saved mine and my sister's.
Well, then we're even. I think once we get out of this, well, I would say you've earned your freedom.
Eyes widen a bit at that. Are you sure? I mean, I still have to pay you back for everything that you spent on me. I can resell everything, or...
No, he waves his hand dismissively and says, no, that was a different time. I was more worried about coin than I was about lives. I think I've learned a bit since then. I mean, he's only talking like a week or two ago, but he's the way he talks about it as if it's a different lifetime. I would like you to have a chance at a life. I think if we get clear of this, then we all deserve that chance.
Thank you, Erezat. You have granted me and given me back the life that was taken from both my sister and I. I know you think we'll repay it, but there's no way I could repay you for doing such a thing for us. I will be by your side as long as I remain.
Well, I've not always been a good person here, but I think this is at least something I can do that, well, it feels right. Once in a while, it's a good feeling. I'm not too used to it. I'm used to running and hiding and doing what's necessary, not what's good. Once in a while, it's good to surprise yourself, I think. And he gives a sort of nervous smile.
And she gives him a very toothy grin at that. Says, well, ever since I met you, Erezat, you've seemed like a very kind person. Very brave to do everything that you've been doing in this war. And even out here. Helping out these people. And me.
I'm far from brave. Yes, the zombie thing, well, not really me. And it nearly was the end of me.
You might be brave, but you're not quite smart in some situations.
Yes, well, I think I've lived a life of being smart but not brave, so it's only fitting that the one time I did something brave but not smart, it was almost the end of me. I think I need to stick it to what I'm good at. The shadows.
I think so. I will be by your side, as long as you will help me.
He sort of looks at her and he says, how are you feeling? How's that neck doing? And he's looking concerned.
She rubs where the wound was idly and says, I'm not sure. It still hurts. I've only felt like this once when I was in the pits. Infection in my leg I had taken when someone struck me. Struck them down before they could take me out, but I was gravely injured for a number of weeks. I just hope my body can hold out until we reach safety. Then I will rest for a while.
Does look rather nasty. Bites can become infected. Be careful. Neck wound is a nasty one to become infected. Perhaps the healers can do something for you.
Perhaps. But if there's others who are more wounded than I'd rather them tend to them instead.
Yeah, it's very noble of you. I'll be right back. And he
Yes.
stands up and goes over to Rattles and says quietly to him, Rattles, I'm a little concerned. That wound in his neck is looking quite nasty. I'm going to see if I can bribe one of the healers to give her extra attention, but if not, we'll need to keep an eye on her. I don't know what it was that bit her, but Denari told me that they can spread disease, some of these foul creatures.
Keep eye on her. I imagine I would be needed to take care of her if she became a problem.
Erezat looks like he hadn't even thought that far ahead, and he almost takes a step back, sort of physically, and sort of stops, and then nods nervously to Rattles and says, I suppose. But I'm sure it won't come to that. I'll go and get the healers. And he rushes off to another campfire, looking around to see if he can find more healers. Obviously, Denari's already looked at her, but he's going off looking for others.
Is Rogue back yet?
I think
I
so.
don't know.
I don't know. It's Keats. The children have taken up too much time. Damn children.
The women.
And the children too.
You just need someone to say that they hate snow because it's coarse and irritating.
I don't like snow. It's cold and irritating and gets everywhere. So sad. Play Helia once, get her fucking killed.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. We had our sad moment with Helia and Erezat's going off, I think, to find a healer. Another one.
Yes, he's gonna try and find if there's anyone who's got a reputation of knowing stuff about this, and then he's hoping he can persuade or bribe them to come and look at her. As a player, I doubt whether bribery would do it, but you know that's Erezat's thing. He's used to money solving problems when you have it.
Okay. Do you have a streetwise skill, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Aww.
Double one.
Oh no, what did you roll? 2 ones. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I potentially roll my spiritual influence? I don't know. I'm a really bad one. I'm a really bad one, but maybe God loves me.
This is a possibility. Hold on just a second though. One of the guys notices that you're asking. What exactly are you asking? You're sitting. We'll say you're going over to the another one of the campfires, and the group that is sitting around it. There's several soldiers, several commoners,
Yeah.
and children sitting on laps and stuff like that. But,
Basically, he'll sort of say, "Yeah, is there any more healers here? We have one, but I'm looking for another. Someone skilled."
I am sorry. There's no other healers here. What about Denari? She is the most skilled.
Erezat looks deflated when he hears that. He suspected it might be the case, but yeah. Now he's
Can she not heal the wound?
Yes, there's a... She's looked. Yes, thank you. And he goes walking back. Because they'll probably presume it's for him because he is still quite injured. So.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he walks back over there. The rest goes pretty much without. If you guys have finished any of the RP around the campfire, the rest of the night goes somewhat uneventful. And Helia has an amount of hours equal to her body attribute.
Oh my god. 18, I think? Let me double check. It's not a lot.
So it would be the next day,
yeah.
I think.
Oh. Her body's 18, yeah. The next day. Oh no.
They do, they bust out the map at one point and track their course and everything, but yeah, you guys end up leaving the next day. Or actually through the night. It'd probably be when it comes time, when it happens. We can give her one. Let's see. That night, when the eclipse happens and everything is dark, most people are sleeping. There's some people on guard duty, you know, pretty much the next day, I guess. We'll say, it'd be 18 hours. It'd be 18 hours. That would be the next day and then some. So we'll say traveling on. That day, she is looking worse and worse. And you can go ahead and make a spiritual check.
I don't think I'll make it. No. I have a 2. I think as she's getting worse and worse, she's kind of sitting in the back of the cart at this point. She'll look over to Erezat, clutching at her neck, sweating profusely, as her cloak over top of her is almost a blanket. She says, Erezat, I have one more favor to ask you.
What's anything, Helia?
I don't know if I'm going to make it through this, so if I don't, can you take care of me?
Of course, it would be my pleasure, but you shouldn't think like that. You're going to pull through. You're strong. You've survived worse than this before.
Yeah, I just, sometimes when, you are sick enough, you feel as though you're on your deathbed, and, there may not be a way to return from it. I just want to make sure and ask you this.
I'm all for one for backup plans, but, yes. Well, consider it said, and then don't think any more of it. You'll just get yourself better.
You're a good friend. Thank you.
Erezat has never really prayed to gods before because he's not a big believer in it, but he's desperate now. He can see how sick she is, so he will just be praying to any god that can hear. Any god that can hear any of you. If you help her, I will dedicate my life to your service. He's not had many friends, and best friend he's ever had is dying in front of him, so he's desperate. Rattles. Yeah, he doesn't know enough to know.
Find out.
Yeah. But he's not, I mean, if it makes a difference, he's not praying to demons, but if there are darker gods, then he wouldn't know to exclude those.
Mm.
So, yeah. Rogue?
Hit the pray button. Maybe
Oh, sorry. I'm muted. So he steps into the woods, and he's pretty much praying to any gods that will live, that type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, he's not praying to demons, but he's not necessarily aware that there are darker gods out there, so he's not being hugely careful. He's desperate.
Yeah, it makes sense for Erezat to get a chance. Let's go ahead and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh no, gods are listening.
Yeah, he prays. That night during camp, Helia, you feel like you're about to just black out in and out of consciousness, and you keep seeing the vampire in your dreams, the one that bit you. Your heart's racing, and you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack. Pretty much, the thump of your heart is in your ears and your head. So that night, she's starting to slip away. What would you say is, how would that scene go as she dies?
Erezat will stay with her, and he'll be kind of mopping her brow and talking to her and kind of holding her hand till the end, so she's not alone.
I think Helia, before she passes out, slips away, she'll look to Erezat and say, "Thank you again for giving me this second chance at life. It has been short, but it has been so fulfilling."
We've done some good, Helia. We've helped these. I'm sure there would be more of these orphans and families dead if it weren't for you. I will take care of Mira for you. And then he kind of chokes up a little bit and just sort of squeezes her hand.
And she will squeeze back until her hand goes limp in Erezat's.
Maya's over there crying next to Rattle. What's Rattles doing?
He remains a shoulder for me to cry on, but he does go up to Erezat eventually and puts a hand on his shoulder.
We have time. We can give her a burial.
Erezat reaches over and closes Helia's eyes, and then nods to Rattles. He can't say anything, he's choked up. But yeah, they can. He'll help. He's quite disoriented, so he's just very passive. He's doing pretty much. And Rattles decide what to do, and he'll just do it and follow his instruction.
Rattles will get a couple of shovels and he'll try to make sure he does the lion's share of the work, realizing that Erezat has lost someone of great value to him.
Yeah, he's actually still weakened from his wounds as well, Erezat, so he's not getting very much done on the shoveling. He's trying, but he's not making much progress in the cold, hard ground. But he tries.
Rattles will, after they finish digging the hole, he has a pile of stones set aside for before they fill it, places Helia's body in it. Looks over to Erezat.
Was there anything you wish to say?
Erezat looks at him and says, I don't even know which god she worshipped or goddess or... She told me a little about her time in the arena, but I knew so little about her. And yet she gave her life for me. And he says, he sort of looks to the sky and then looks down and says, well, to any god that she gave her allegiance to, if you're listening, you better damn well take good care of her. She's a good soul. Never known a finer. And then he chokes up again.
Know her long, but she seemed a cunning warrior and a good soul.
With that, Rattles will start to fill the hole with dirt again.
It's a few moments before Erezat sort of is aware enough of what's going on that he's able to help, but then he does. He's able to do a bit more with this because it's not as hard work. Helps fill in the grave.
When it is filled, Rattles will build a cairn. If there are any personal effects, he directs Erezat to put it on the stone.
Yeah, she'll be buried with her armor and stuff, but he'll take her sword and put that in the top of the cairn as a marker. Went first. The only thing that she's not buried with is her shield, which Erezat will give to Mia, but not right now.
Mia is, crying. She's been crying the whole, pretty much. And she sniffles and says, she didn't get to see her sister again.
No. No. And much though she said she was grateful of the opportunity I gave her, I have to live with the knowledge that if I'd really wanted to do some good, I would have freed them both. And they'd both be safe now.
Oh, no. Do not hold on to that pain. You did save him.
Erezat shrugs and says, hear me, I think she would have wanted you to have this. And he picks up the shield and holds it out to her. I saw you were injured in the last fight. We should save those we can. He hands her the shield and then he sort of lowers his head and says, thank you all. And kind of walks back to the camp with his head bowed.
The next night, or the next day, traveling through the snow, Matt's going to play Denari for right now, for a few more minutes. And, or is she? Let's see something. As you're traveling through the woods, they call to make camp in this dark, yet there's a pool of water nearby that was found by one of the guys scouting. So they end up breaking camp that night. And that night, while everybody's sitting around camp and sleeping, that's when she returns. Helia is stalking the caravan. And she's
Okay.
met up with a friend who's released prison of that grave. Another undead creature, the one that turned her. So, maybe everybody make a body check. If you roll target number 6 or higher, you're awake.
Should I roll for Denari or shall I play Helia?
You can roll for Denari.
Okay.
I'll be Helia.
Okay.
Body check?
Oh, sorry, did a
Yeah,
body save?
body.
I'm dumb.
Body check.
I want to check if I've got any abilities here.
Oh, I'm sleepy. A sleepy elf. It's fine.
I think
It's
I
a
have
Denari.
anything for that, but I'll see.
Yeah, roll a good body. Oh, Rattles! What the fuck? You rolled a 4?
Yeah, I know.
Holy
goodness.
shit.
It's really unlucky, but
Oh, please get your body attribute there, Erezat.
So I've got this. I don't know how it would apply. The last
it's perception. Oh, you know, he'd be awake.
I'm a light sleeper.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh.
Don't know how that would affect anything.
That penalties to the perception check during sleep.
Yeah, so strictly rules-wise, doesn't look like it would. I just don't wonder if there's any.
Maybe you get a +2
Okay.
to roll on your body right now for light
Okay.
sleeper. I don't know.
Yeah, give him a +3.
Yeah, so you probably make it.
Yeah.
Go, where is that? Yay! Just
Thank you.
Yeah, that totally makes sense too. So there's a couple of, probably a couple of centuries at least. And Erezat, you wake up to the sound of something, something just wakes you up. And you're looking around, you can see the fire is, very low. Oddly, you do not see any more of, pretty much everybody's asleep. So oddly, you do not see any sentries left. There was one over by the tree. He's gone now. And the only one that's left is Rax, who's still awake. And he doesn't seem to notice anything, but you definitely heard something in the woods or something that woke you up.
Okay. So Erezat's going to stay low and creep over to Rattles and try and carefully wake him.
Okay.
And then, seeing as I know that Ghost is away at the moment, he will also go over and wake Denari.
Okay. What does Denari say when she wakes up?
yeah, she's in her little tent there. She gets shaken awake by this rat man. Well, she helped him earlier. She opens her eyes and says, "What is it?"
Yeah, and he's as soon as she's got her eyes open and puts her hand near her mouth, not on it, but just near her mouth as if to shush her, and says, "I think something's killed our sentries. We should beware. We may be under attack."
Her eyes widen, but she nods her head and she tries to quietly make her way out of the tent.
And meanwhile, Erezat's going to very carefully wake the others, but he's also, as he's going, he's got sort of 50% intention on where he's going and what he's doing, and the other 50% on the surroundings, because he's aware that there may be an attack at any moment.
Yeah. After you awaken Rattles and Denari, and you notice Helia is standing in the woods. You can see her for a moment over by the wagon. She's pretty much more by the back of the wagon, and she waves for you to come over to her.
She waves at Denari.
She waves to Erezat.
Oh.
And Erezat, for a second, is just overjoyed, and then he spent a lifetime knowing when things are too good to be true, and the fear that's his constant ally, his constant companion, makes him wary of this, and he'll sort of whisper to the others, "Can you see that too? Do my eyes deceive me?"
Do we see it?
Yeah, you guys see Helia standing by the wagon in the dark a little bit. Her eyes seem slightly, almost as if like the light is catching them in a strange way. And she's waving. She was waving for Erezat to come over, but if he doesn't, she's starting to walk towards the camp.
Would
I've
Denari
been around too many undead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would Denari know what that creature lore check that she made earlier? Because she got a 20.
Yes, yeah, you would definitely know now.
Oh no. Yeah, her eyes widen at that. And she says, "Be ready. It's not your friend anymore. Sorry, Erezat."
Erezat seems just paralyzed. He just doesn't know what to do. He's just standing there and staring at her as she approaches.
Rattles is not paralyzed. Rifle, shoulder, gun.
Nice. All right.
Initiative.
Let me bust this out. Yeah.
Oh
Think
no.
I've spent too much time around undead to not think this is bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh,
Jesus.
Helia. Oh, Helia.
Is Helia gonna kick
Oh
it?
shit.
I think Helia might kick some ass. Oh no. Oh, this is how it ends.
There's still Rex to get eaten. It's fine.
It's true. And Mia. And Mia.
Yeah.
Don't eat Mia. Mia's the only one that lives. Oh,
Oh, Rex.
Right?
My
We
man
had
is
one job.
snoozing. My man's snoozing.
Let's go after. Just go after all the NPCs that I play and just kill them. This is fine. Kill Denari, have Rattles, then have a sad moment, please.
Can you guys make a perception check and see if you can notice the throng?
A 21.
Observation.
You get a plus.
Observation.
Oh yeah, can I make observation?
You get a. Wouldn't you get a +2 to that with your ability?
Yeah, you can bust that observation.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting him either.
My elf, I see everything.
Damn.
I don't think I'm getting it either, but we'll see.
What was the target?
D12 plus this.
21.
21. He exploded. Yeah,
Oh.
I
no.
wonder if I can. I'll see if I've got any abilities here.
He's about to fuck somebody's day up. Pretty bad.
I'm gonna roll a d6.
Yeah, no, I do not.
Would she have all her mana back by now, or is she still at 69?
Yeah, give her mana back.
Thank you.
She had like 2 days, I think, to rest. From
Yeah.
that. And here goes. Who's he gonna attack? This is a sneak attack too.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
Rex.
Rax is gonna get it.
Oh no, Rax gets the suck.
Little green boy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that's a full. That's
He's
just a hit.
snoozing.
Oh, that's just a hit. Oh no. No defense.
Oh,
This is gonna
this
be
episode
bad.
entitled "All Erezat's Friends Get Killed."
The end of his friends as he knows it.
Yeah.
Am I
That's
not
it?
your friend?
Yeah, I was about to say actually though that I was about to say the one that's the one thing.
That's the 2-hit.
Oh,
Rattles
it's
is one of his
2-hit. Yeah, he
friends, and
definitely
Rattles is
hits.
damn hard to kill.
Yeah. I might
Five-
outlive you. Yeah, he blew his
Rex!
load on that one.
Oh, Rex, no! He can't
Poor Rex.
dodge.
That's a small green stain.
Oh, he's gonna get consumed.
And here it is. Oh my god, it's times 10. It's a crit, and a combo for 5.
Oh my
God.
The boy's dead! He's dead, Jim! Only 9, but still.
Even with the shitty damage,
Oh,
yeah, Rex gets grabbed as like I would think Rattles is probably like aiming. He's about he's throwing up the gun to aim at Helia when Rex gets like snagged and lifted up into the tree and bit into and just like torn apart by the neck. Blood splatters everywhere, and Throng froze his lifeless body from the tree that he's kind of in. Unfortunately, it is now Helia's turn. And she comes flying at Rattle. Not flying, but like running really fast at Rattles. She's going to try the dash attack, which is dexterity versus your perception. You can use observation if you want.
I shall.
She's got a crappy dex.
Stop it.
All right, so you don't suffer. What weapon she got? Cutlass.
cutlass, yeah.
Mhm.
It'll cut
She's
more.
gonna try to go a 3-hit combo. And
Luckily,
then a heavy attack.
I used most of her frenzy.
Frenzy. Oh, she only has
I don't
one
have-
frenzy.
Yeah, she got one
I
frenzy
don't
left.
have that amount of toughness. It's 4 less. I bumped that.
Okay, so we'll just do a 4-hit combo. All her frenzy's gone now.
Wait.
19 total defense, whatever. 19 reduction.
Oh man.
Roll shit, roll shit. Oh no, that's not shit. That's
Stop
not
it, Aki.
shit.
Stop it, Aki.
Aki encourages
Um,
good rolls. I don't.
You just don't talk about it all.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I will do pain tolerance. I can burn 1 SP to soak damage equal to body roll. So it is just rating 1 to try to reduce some damage. So I'll burn an SP. I'll roll endurance. That's pretty rowdy. There's endurance. There it is.
I mean, of course, if Matt had rolled that kind of damage when she was playing,
Oh my
that
I
would-
fucking
know. Oh
God.
no.
Oh,
Why is the... Ugh.
No, no, no.
Had to be. Had to be. I don't think I have anything else other than reduction. 100 fucking damage. 99
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. She comes in fast, blade, and slices 4 times. That's it. It's Denari.
Wait. Denari is going to use. She's going to cast. I don't really know these spells, so I'm going to use Astral Glaive.
There you go. You can
Um,
spend an extra action to add +2.
to the aim.
Yeah.
She will.
Okay.
Zahelia. Specific. Alright, and she's level 8, right?
Yeah.
You cast Astral Glaive. Oops. Why? That should have been more. That's supposed to be level 8.
That was cast rules.
I'm
why.
dumb. Thank you.
Mhm.
Spell effects. Astral
It's okay.
Cleave.
You only have to play like 3 different people today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 48 as it comes slashing down upon Helia. She only has 2 magical actions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 spend.
48.
48. I will then spend 2 frenzy, so no 1 frenzy because I can't aim. But I'll cast another thing at Helia. She probably doesn't know that Thrung's there, to be honest. She'll do Fire Spear? Wait, is Fire Spear the protecting one? Or is it the attacking one?
No,
Fire
fire
Spear's
sphere can attack.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an orb of fire in your hand.
Alright, orb. Pew pew. Another -10.
Nice.
As she
She
fires
has
a
a
fire
shield.
spear.
Oh, she doesn't have the shield anymore.
Yeah, it's given
She's
to
got
Mia.
cutlass either.
Hey, I've given it to Mia.
The cutlass
She would-
stayed, I think. They took, like, they left it there.
Oh, she
Yeah, the
did.
cutlass would be
Yeah,
there.
yeah, she would have had it.
Okay, so
Yeah, the cutlass, was there. I put it in the grave.
Mm-hmm.
No shield.
shields.
Oh
-3.
yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Scorcher.
Oh, did I still roll shield on accident?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
And it's times 8
her.
again, right?
Mhm.
32.
32.
And you know what? I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, might as well.
6.
She's on fire.
Hey. All
Her
right.
legs on
well.
fire.
She's a liar. Hands are on fire.
She has to die again, huh?
Yeah. Defending rattles.
I intend to take care of that in short order.
Right? She has to defend against 6. Yeah, she does.
Got it.
All right, it is Rattles.
Drop the gun as I stand up, and I'm completely out of frenzy, but I will use an open action to. You said it's been a day since the last time,
Yeah, it's been a couple days, I think.
so I'll use the Blood Legion Farinair thing, the gem, for
Cool.
regen. And it's oh boy, it's paying off. And then I will do a heavy attack because I can't spend frenzy to do a combo anyway, so just use the 2 for a heavy.
Wait, you can spin frenzy to do a combo.
I don't have any frenzy.
Oh, that's right. Oh no. Because I'm a horrible game master and I didn't give you guys any Saga points.
We had Saga. I just didn't spend it on frenzy.
That's a hit, isn't it? Yep, she got 16.
Nice.
Lovely.
Is that only 14 damage?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, hits into her armor.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Rax is dead. Mia pulls her
Oh.
blade.
Hold on, I haven't appeared in the I think I've disappeared from the initiative.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
I was
It
on
should have been
3.
like 3.
Yeah, I was on 3.
I'll put you in there.
Thank you.
So we'll put you in front of Denari. Healy already went. I'll put you in front of Mia. Yeah. So you
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Erezat, sort of, with all this going on, he finally sort of manages to sort of shake himself out of this kind of almost paralysis, and he's going to draw his same thing, his jeweled blade and his fan blade, and he's going to attack Hylia with something halfway between a growl and a sob. He launches himself at her.
Okay.
Attacks. Dual dagger. It's going to be a heavy attack. You'd have to burn one frenzy, don't I? Because I drew the weapons.
She tries to dodge. Ooh, right through the armor.
Yes.
Armor defeating hit.
Nice. Come on, let's do some decent damage.
Put her back down.
It's the power 2.
2.
Nice.
Nice.
26
Nice.
flat though.
That knocks her down. Oh, she's hurting. Anything else from Erezat?
No, he's done. This round.
It is Mia. Mia is closer to Throngs. Try to attack him. He's up. He's not up in the tree. He's like, just right off the ground. What weapon she have in her hand? She pulls out a parrying dagger. She doesn't still have the black bolt, does she?
Taking all his back.
She's got Helios shield if she wants it though.
Oh, yeah, nice. She's gonna burn a frenzy, and she's gonna heavy attack. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
×4.
Nice. With a parrying dagger. Let's see what happens here.
Girl.
Oh,
Oh.
that's about right.
Crap.
That's about right.
It's such a garbage roll.
Fuck me, yeah.
Damn it.
You hate to see it.
She shouts out and screams and stabs into its hand. You notice other people in the camp are like waking up and stuff now. It is Throng's turn.
Bye, man.
Yeah, he's gonna eat her. Attacks. Go big. All 5 hit combo. Bite into Mia.
No, not Mia!
Burning lots of bodies tonight, boys.
Ace!
He chips a tooth.
Holy shit, dog!
What does he do?
Unarmed fumble, baby! Here we go, baby!
He falls off the tree onto the ground. And that is it. Helia's turn. Helia gets up. Who's she gonna attack? Who hurt her? Denari
Denari.
or Rattle?
Both.
Denari and Erezat. I didn't do shit.
True.
Okay.
I don't know who's closer.
Ooh,
Go after
either
Denari!
Rattles or
Go after
Erezat.
Denari!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes! Do it!
Erezat 1, 2.
Oh.
Good luck,
She
my man.
sees that recognition in her eye and attacks.
Yay.
Heavy attack with a cutlass.
You can do multi-attack because she has 3 actions.
She probably doesn't need it for Erezat, to be fair.
Yeah.
Still.
He's gonna try and
That's...
with the fan blade, can he do it as block with shield?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Baller.
You get an instant riposte attack.
Yo!
Combo breaker.
So yeah, he flicks out this. He's got the fan as a sort of like just folded up, and he flicks it out as the cutlass comes in, and just by sheer fluke, he manages to pull off an amazing parry and counterattacks with his dagger.
Oh, get her. Get her. She's so close. This would be amazing.
Oh, she's so close. Oh no.
No.
You can still roll shit.
We'll see. Oh no.
Did not roll shit.
Did not like
Damn it. I was rooting for you.
it.
The riposte attack. You come back at her. She does. She doesn't have frenzy.
But no, she's
She
one
has
more attack
one
because she has
single
3.
attack.
Yeah, she can do one
She's
single.
gonna try to grab you, Erezat, by the throat.
Oh no.
What? Dodge. Don't let her choke you. Or let her choke you, I don't know.
Okay, so can he dodge?
Yeah.
Okay. Dodge. And then I can do a post-roll modifier on the dodge if I need to. Oh,
Nice.
He's
Baby.
just staying safe.
Denari.
Hmm.
She says something like, "I know you."
Oh. And Denari looks so sad at this. He again aims with a glaive again. Oh. This hurts my heart. I'll aim. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that,
She's gonna cut back.
oh shit. Well, it's an can she with an astral glaive? Probably. Let her.
Range,
Yeah.
She probably can.
Oh, not cutting back at the Astroglade, but at you.
Yeah,
with
that's
the,
fine. Oh no. Defense. Oh Denari. Yes!
Just dodge.
Oh.
Alright, so I'll use 2 actions. I'll cast Astral Glaive twice more because
Yeah.
fucker. Also, that's a good spell. Actually, let's do Ice Lance. I don't know. This is fun.
Okay, yeah.
Pew! Let's do
She's got a
spells.
bunch of,
I feel like
she's got
I
a bunch
know.
of quick ones.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to
defeating.
kill your damn vampire ass. So it's times 8?
Yep.
Power?
Yep.
64!
Oh, that's death.
Yeah, she hits her like
killer.
right in the chest, right where her heart would be. She fires this ice lance. She's grabbing at Erezat again and pierces it through, impaling Helia, and she falls to the ground. There's a small tear that comes down Denari's face, and she says, "I'm sorry." She'll
Erezat
go ahead.
reels back looking. Sorry, carry on.
Go ahead. No, you go. Go ahead.
Erezat reels back looking kind of shocked, and his mouth opens and shuts a couple of times, but no words come out, and he just nods to her, and then looks for the other vampire.
And she'll cast Ice Lance again on Thrung. Because I used 2 frenzy. Damn it! That's okay. Second one misses, crashes into the tree and shatters. That's it.
Rattles.
Picking my rifle back up with an unarmed action, aiming, and then shooting.
Perfect song for it too. I don't know why, but
Yeah, sounds perfect.
they always use those guns in Last of the Mohicans.
No.
I guess that's why.
Oh, I fucking hate this guy. That's it.
Jesus.
Yes!
Oh, he already made it.
Why did it roll twice? That's weird.
Oh, damn.
That's my turn.
Erezat.
Okay. He turns round and sees Thrung there and tries to steel himself. He's really angry at this creature for what it did to Hylia, but at the same time he's terrified of it. So he's going to make a willpower check. What's the target?
We'll give him a target 6 time. Actually 5.
Ah, no.
He's too scared.
Yeah, he ducks behind Rattles and follows him forwards.
It makes sense after watching Hylia get killed.
Yeah.
Mia's gonna charge him, and
The lady.
Espadose fire.
just gonna stab his ass.
You like
Heavy
the
attack.
Espadosans? Hit.
We should keep that roll that I made earlier.
Fuck.
No. Just
She
let
burns a
Denari.
frenzy and attacks. One more.
Oh.
That's it. That's it.
Yes. No.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Oh no.
You hate to see it.
She's gonna stab herself.
Oh, she's breaking her
Ah,
dagger.
She broke the damn dagger.
Isn't it magical?
The parrying dagger? I don't know, is it?
No, it's not.
Thank fuck.
It's a
Yeah, it
regular
snaps. And Throng's turn. He's gonna take this time to bite her.
No.
Unleash the bite of the 5 hit attacks.
Oh no, she's gonna get the suck.
This is the last time he can do the big. The big.
Oh, the big. Suck.
Oh, she's-
Yeah. Yeah, she can punch him.
She's gonna
Punch him in the
punch him.
mouth. Punch him in the mouth.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is amazing. This is epic. This is a great fight.
The match none of us knew we needed.
She doesn't even have anything in her hands, but
Hell in a fucking cell. Holy shit.
This is like a slave girl fist fighting a vampire.
She's fisting him so hard. Yeah, get him.
Oh my god.
she actually got him.
But she has to do more than 14.
This is gonna be horrible, though. This is where it's gonna be loud. She like punches him in the face, and he just looks at her.
Those hungry eyes. No.
Denari. It's Denari.
Denari will end this. All right, let's do.
Please do.
You notice the others too in the camp are like starting to rush over, so
Thank God.
this is probably it.
Let's do Mana Bolt. These are all fun. I'm not gonna aim it. 15.
Mana Bolt's mostly for wizards.
Oh well,
It only
shit.
does half.
That was dumb. Should I cast something else then?
You could say it's one of the other ones.
Sure, it's
whatever.
Astroglaive. Why not?
Okay. Got him.
Denari is MVP. Random NPC. 56.
Nice.
I didn't aim with that one. That's minus 10, I think. Yeah, for no, it's minus 12 for Astroglaive. Oop, no, undo. Oh shit. I think I was at 56 before.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally did type minus. Okay. Alright, so she's gonna cast again. Fire Sphere. I'm a woman of multitudes. Oh my
And
God.
use Denari's defense for that. I don't think it
Oh.
would have mattered though. I think he would have had 17.
No. Oops.
Oh, yeah. Did you get him? Or you
I
missed?
didn't roll the last one. Here's that. Thank you.
I hit, which is good. Unless he has a better defense than a d20 plus 1. But I would still hit, probably. Spell effects.
Oh, yeah.
What
He-
did I
it's
say
like
casting? Fire
Plus
Sphere.
3. Your fire sphere.
Yeah. 40.
All right. One more of those, and he's good.
Alright, Fire Sphere! Pew pew! Unless one of y'all want to take him down.
I do not care.
Okay. Pew
finish him.
pew.
I'm too scared.
Aw, I got it. Denari is a badass.
Mia is not scared at all.
Yeah.
Women will fight this battle. No man can defeat me. I am no man. Defend. Is it, or did he roll it? No, he didn't roll a 12.
I
12.
think I think I did I?
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, you did. I think the
Yeah.
the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh shit.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Do it.
32.
Oh.
No. He's
Oh.
so low, and she's just nickel and diming him down.
So last frenzy.
That was it. I already used frenzy.
Okay. Who's it? Rattles.
Get in there.
Rattles gets
Time to get in there. Drop the black bolt and just bum rush him. We're going all in. 3-hit combo with 3 unarmed.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna
Got him.
put you in the ground.
Yeah, you can see he's
Oh,
pretty messed up
God.
now.
Yeah, so Rattles seeing that she's putting up a fair fight for sure. Rattles runs up after Denari, burns him, shocks him, everything slices him. Kind of on one knee, and Rattles just walks up behind him, grabs him by the top of, just pulls his neck off, just rips his head clean from its joints.
He instantly turns to ash, and that's when you look over and you see her. Helia is like slowly turning to ash. Her eyes are just open, but her body just becomes ash and floats away. The rest of the ride to the Citadel is probably filled with, sorrow and many people thinking about the terrible things that have happened and still being alive pretty much through all of it. So you can see the Citadel as you're coming through the smoke. Some little bit of light through all of the darkness there. As you can see the light in the towers of the Citadel, which is the capital of Veldwar. It's the Citadel of the Red Legion there, where the initial recruits or the reinforcements come from. So any last closing RP here?
I'll let you guys go ahead first.
As they finally reach their destination, Erezat just leans up against, I guess, a post and just stops and looks around him in just disbelief. He can't believe that everything they've been through is over, and he can't really yet process everything that's happened. He turns round to Rattles and says to him, Rattles, I just want to say thank you for getting me here.
You are as much responsible for that as anyone else. You need not thank me, Erezat.
Erezat thinks back to all the enemies that just Rattle just waded through compared to Erezat's very mediocre attempts. I don't think that's true, but well, we're here all the same. Suppose I'll have to think at some point about what to do next, but, well, we have a little money in our pockets, and, I have some unfinished business. I need to find Mira and his sister and tell her that her sister died a hero. I don't think, we need to tell her the rest.
No. I have no money in my pockets, Erezat, but I do have good ideas. And if you were to need work, I'm certain I could find use for you. Perhaps something a little less dangerous than the guild, eh?
That smiles and says, that sounds good. He says, well, perhaps for once I'm in a position to do something for you. And he reaches into his belt pouch and he pulls out 16 gold, all his gold, and he divides it into half, divides it into two, and gives half to Rattles. And says, I've got business to attend to, but I will see you tonight. We'll find an inn.
My friend, I don't expect I'll be going anywhere. Not yet, anyway.
Erezat turns round and hugs Mia, which is probably quite unexpected.
He smiles.
And then he bows to Denari and says, "Thank you. You are a formidable ally, and I'm deeply in your debt. Thank you for helping warn us about what would happen to Helia, and thank you for helping send her to her final rest."
Denari kind of gets down to one knee to be more eye to eye with Erezat, and she smiles at him. There's no reason for me to be in your debt, and you to be in my debt at all, Erezat. I did what the goddess and anyone who followed would do in my shoes. I am sorry about your friend. Sorry that such a terrible thing happened to her. That creature in the end was not her. I'm sure that where she is now, she's happy and safe. You're a good friend.
Erezat nods thoughtfully and says, I like to think that I hope she is some way good. Thank you, Denari. And I will see you both soon. And he turns and nods and walks off.
And as she watches Erezat go, she turns back to Rattles, takes a look way up at him, and she smiles thoughtfully and says, I have not been able to talk to you much at all this trip, but I would like to say thank you. If it wasn't for you and your generosity, especially with hiring the other mercenaries, I'm sure many other lives would have been lost during this battle.
Yeah, and Rattles looks off to the side a bit, and he then goes back to her and says,
Think nothing of it, Dana. I would just wanted us to get through us all.
She smiles a bit wider and says, no one's called me Dana in years. You know...
Yeah, and he realizes his mistake, but he...
Just, you remind me of someone I used to know. A man named Hector. He was as sweet as you,
because we are one and the same.
Her eyebrow cocks slightly, a look of confusion spreads over her face. What you mean? One and the same.
When I left for that apprenticeship, the convoy was waylaid by bandits. I spent 10 years in a silver mine. And on the day I intended to break free, this happened.
Gestures to himself.
This is what I became. This Hector became Rattles.
Her eyes widen slightly, and she says, Where did we meet? What city?
Oh, 7 towns, right, Rogue? That's what it is.
Care.
Okay.
Erwin, at the orphanage. You wanted to be a carpenter then.
Her eyes tear up. She looks up at Rattles, taking a step closer. It is really you, then. I looked for you afterwards. Once I'd broken free, I was to be sold as a sex slave in Imperial City, but I was luckily rescued by members of the Moon Temple. I came to find you. I found out where you were, but I thought you died.
We did. I am not what I was. Not who I was.
Are you inside still the same man as before? The man that I had fallen in love with?
Would try to be. I would certainly try to be.
She rubs her eyes with the back of her hand. Tears had started to fall down her face. It must be by Ghana's grace that I found you again. After so many years.
If it is Ghana's will, let us never part again.
Yes. Whether there's a war in a city or anything of the sort, you can come with me. One of the caravans is carrying orphanins. I intend to raise them myself with the help of the temple. We can maybe do this together.
I can think of nothing more in this world that I would want more.
And she smiles widely and opens her arms to embrace you tightly.
You will.
And Mia is like covering her face in tears, and tears of happiness, of course, though. And I think with that, the caravan's back over the city, the Citadel, of the Red Legion, and we can end it there.